Hello, everybody, all the bubby buddies out there. How's it going? Welcome back. Took a few days off of streaming because I was feeling a little ill. I'm pretty much back to normal. Still a little sick, but good enough to be able to stream and know that I won't have to stop midstream to go run off and, you know, be sick. So we're here. And while I was gone on my few days that I took off, I got to thinking and realized there was a little strange thing going on where growing up and my teenage years and all the way up until I stopped gaming for the last like 5 or 6 years, I took a little break from gaming. But before I took that break from gaming, like the main genre of game I would always play and I loved playing all the time was shooters, first-person shooters. So I looked back at all the streams I've been doing and all the games I've played since I got a new gaming computer about 4 months ago, and I haven't played a single shooter yet other than Call of Duty Warzone. So I went and I looked and saw like what are the big name shooters out there right now. And I know Destiny is made by Bungie, and to this day the Halo series is my all-time favorite first-person shooter series because it has good story and really fun gameplay. So, against my better judgment, because people have tried to convince me to try Destiny before in the past, and I was like, oh, it's a grindy game, it's a looter, I'm not a huge fan of grinding. But against my first biased opinion, and I will admit I've never actually tried the game, so I don't know if I'm right or not, I am going to try it, because I cannot stop hearing from people about how fun this game is and how I should give it a shot. So here we go, we're going to give it a shot. Titan is like a tank. I don't like tanky characters. Warlock is a magic user, and I don't like magic using characters. So I guess we're gonna go with the Hunter, because that's like the fast-paced, shoot from a distance type. For some reason, every single game I play, no matter what the genre is, I always play a Hunter. I don't know why. It always just ends up that way. Race and gender. I want to be a male. I can be a robot. Oh, that guy looks pretty cool, actually. I like the robot. We're gonna go with the robot. I don't think it's gonna actually affect the gameplay at all. I actually just kind of like what I have. Like, I don't even want to change that. Maybe make the eye color like red instead of orange. Oh, oh, oh. Green look like? No, it's gotta be red. That's cool. I like that. Let's see what we can put on him. Like, looks like a rhino. So, and all of this is just aesthetics, right? So, like, every character in the game doesn't look exactly the same. I don't really like any of these. I kind of like that. It's got like an antenna head. Let's look at the different faces just to check, just to see what we might be missing. That one's kind of cool. I don't even remember which one I started with now. Can't even see his eyes. How does he see anything? It's too like Bumblebee from Transformers looking. Kinda like both of those. Does your character talk in cutscenes? Because I'd love to see how his face actually moves. That's kind of cool looking. We'll go with that, I guess. Nah, I want him to have eyes. Like, it has to look somewhat. That's cool, I like that. It's got like the different textures and the different colors in his head. I changed the textures. Purple? No, we don't want purple. Blacked out? I don't like blacked out. I like that. It's got like a little texture to it. It's like bumpy. I like that. Alright, so head feature color. Same color, right? Black, maybe? It would be nice if I could like see the head feature I put on him. No? It's not gonna let me do that? Okay. We're just gonna assume it looks good. Okay, so now what? Now we got... What is going on? Oh, the color is not showing up. Oh, I like the customization in this game. It's pretty cool. The only way it would be cooler is if I could actually resize and move these tattoos or whatever they are. these markings instead of just having the default ones, because like I would take that marking and like put it over on this side, like right over his eye, so it splatters across his forehead. I think that would look pretty cool. Can I move it? No. Okay, we're gonna go with that. That looks pretty cool. I like that. Yes, I have made... What? 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 I did make another character earlier just to get into the intro section to change settings. That's why there were 2 characters showing up, I'm assuming. Because once you make a character, I don't think you can delete it.
Guardian?
And I didn't want to miss this cutscene during the stream, so I wanted to make a new character.
You're alive. You don't know how long I've been looking for
I'm
you.
alive.
I'm a ghost. Actually, now I'm your ghost, and you?
He's a ghost.
Well, you've been dead a long time.
So I'm a ghost. We're both ghosts.
This is fallen territory. We aren't safe here. I have to get you to the city.
I like all the cars.
Hold still.
It's the car
I'm still
graveyard.
with you. We need to move fast.
Where is he? He's inside my head. Hey Take, welcome to the stream. How's it going? Did you see there's a new game that came out for the Oculus Rift today called The Persistence? And I've played it on the PlayStation VR. It's kind of fun if it's your type of game. Like, it's a first-person stealth horror game.
This place is an old cosmodrome, a Russian spaceport.
I'm doing alright now. I was pretty sick for about 3 days there, but I'm recovering, so that's why I decided I'd come back and stream again tonight. Because honestly, I miss streaming when I don't do it. But the last couple nights I felt so sick that I didn't want to do it, because I was afraid I'd have to like cut it short like I did the other night when I first got sick. And if I'm going to do a stream, I want to be able to do the full stream. I don't want to have to cut it short. I've never actually played Destiny 1 before, and this is technically my second time playing Destiny 2, because I just played it the other night to test out some settings and make sure the graphic settings were good enough for the stream to work.
We'll need a ship.
I will say that this game looks
I
amazing,
need to find you a weapon.
and it's very
Let's
well
keep moving.
optimized, because like it's playing in 1440p on my computer right now, and it looks amazing. All of the texture detail and all the lighting details cranked all the way up, and it still runs super smooth while I'm streaming, so that's pretty impressive. Technically, I could even play it in 4K on my computer right now while I'm streaming, but I didn't want to push it too far.
Careful. They're all around us.
What are those? I don't see anything. It's on Steam. Called The Persistence. It's on Steam. It is a horror game though, so if you're not into like being scared constantly, I might pass on it. I didn't want to buy it and play it tonight because I've already played it, and the game itself is only about 10 hours long from start to finish. I might get it eventually and play it on stream, but for now I passed on it.
Not good. Definitely not happy to see us.
Oh, I need a gun. Ghost.
There's a rifle. Grab it.
His name is Ghost. Why is his name, like, can I name him? Can I make his name something other than Ghost?
Back for a reason, Guardian.
Gosh, the graphics
You're
are
a
so
hunter.
good.
That means you're not afraid to take risks.
Look at the light rays.
So keep moving and be ready for a fight.
I can't tell if that's actually produced on the screen and post-processing in real time, or if it's actually just static. The sun... What do you call those sunspots that the light makes on the camera? I think it's just static. Survive going through the breach. Is this the breach? Am I going through it? Thought I saw something move. What? No? No. I was just crazy, apparently. Oh, there's red on my map. Oh, so dead. So I'm really hoping, I think I'm going to pass on that. Yeah, it's a fun game for what it is, but honestly, it's a roguelike. So literally the gameplay is like you play, die, and then you play and die, and then you play and die, and you just keep doing that until you get through to the end of the game. Each time you come back to life, you're a little bit stronger. So some people are into those games, I'm not. Necessarily, depending on... I mean, I am. I like Spelunky.
If your tracker
I like,
there's trouble nearby.
Binding of Isaac, but the Persistence just wasn't my thing. I didn't like it that much when I played it. Now, I did play it on PlayStation, so maybe it plays a little bit better and it's more enjoyable on the computer, but I don't know. I'll wait for some reviews. This feels really good. Like, this is the reason I wanted to play this is...
Alien pirates picking at humanity's remains.
I've been looking for a really fun shooter to play on stream, or just play in general, because I haven't played a shooter in years. And I'm kind of all burnt out on Call of Duty. And I loved Halo, and I know that the people who make this made Halo, so I figured if anybody was going to make a decent shooter, it's going to be this. And I'm kind of surprised I missed out on it. Like, I'm surprised I've never played Destiny 1 or 2 before, because this plays really good. Like, this feels really good. The graphics are insane.
Speaking of pirates, there's a loot cache. Let's take what's inside.
Been playing a lot of Half-Life Alyx, and you just got to the vodka factory and you're pretty sure that's the Jeff place. It might be. It just might be the Jeff place. You're gonna meet my good buddy Jeff. Oh man, you came out of nowhere. Kill them all. Do I have a pistol? Do I have a pistol? No, I don't. I have a shotgun. I have no idea where I got it. Run up and get up close and personal here. I like when shooting in a shooter feels impactful. Like, I feel like when I pull the trigger, it actually like has some force behind it. And like the sound, watching the bodies fly. This is all very nice. Oh, I have no idea what I'm picking up. I don't know what this green thing is. I know I've seen a lot of bottles around whenever I see videos of Jeff. Yeah, it's actually like, I don't want to, I'm not going to ruin anything, but the bottles, so you've watched videos of people play that section, but the bottles play a huge part in the Jeff section of Half-Life Alyx. That was honestly probably part of my, I would say one of my favorite parts of Half-Life Alyx is the Jeff section. It's so funny. And it works so well too. Like, it's very impactful and very intense in a way that no other game could do outside of VR. Green stuff is ammo, gotcha. I haven't played a shooter in so long, my aim is so horrible. What do I do here? He's not dying. Got a shield. Ugh. Trying to go for that 360 no scope on him. Run, 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 run. He said something on the screen about activating my special, but I forgot what it said or what the button is. Is it like Z or something? No, it's not Z. I just put yellow orbs over everybody's head. Oh, it's like Z targeting? Like, pinging? No. I'm dead. I'm not dead. I survived. All that I have really seen of Jeff is the head crab knocking off bottles and that one wheel that you have to turn. What are you shooting at, dude? Oh! He's dead. I'm so good.
Your light is strong, Guardian.
My light is so strong, bro. I got a strong light. I run on Duracells. I just keep going and going. I guess that's Energizer. Never mind. What's Duracell's catchphrase? I guess I don't have one. I just kind of gave up on advertising.
I'll locate a ship we can use to fly home.
What did I just do? I threw my knife. Locate a ship, Ghost. I want out of here. This place is scary. Look at all the other players in the starting zone. Like, obviously I'm not the only person who just decided to start trying. What the heck is going on with the lighting? It's like sun reflection off of my lens or something? Off of my, scope? Yeah, it must be what it is, because my scope has a red reticle on it. So when the sun reflects off of it, it makes a red line across the screen. It's kind of a cool, detail. What? The whole world's shaking. This game was great when I played. Yeah, I'm really liking it. Like, what little bit I've played, like, it seems like the details really well thought out. The gunplay feels really good. I just don't know why it took me so long to try it. Like, I know everybody I work with plays it all the time. I was just really skeptical about playing a game that has, like, a really hard grind at the end of it. What the heck is that? Scorch you. That is not even doing a dent in that dude. Well, so much for that. Scorch gun did nothing. Can you beat this guy, or is it like one of those situations where you just survive long enough to get out of here? I'm gonna go eat, and then I might hop on to join you since this game is big on multiplayer. Yeah, sounds good, man. Oh man, I'm crushing him. Oh, if I hit him with that throwing knife, that would have been so sweet. Can I duck? Oh yeah, there's a duck. There's so many people.
I'm scanning for nearby ships.
Oh, look at all the bodies fly, dude. That's awesome. It's got like ragdoll physics. I'm almost dead. That's how I do it. Oh man, look at that revolver. They just disintegrate. I shoot them and they just disappear. Where'd all the other people go? I'm almost dead. There were like 5 other players here. What happened to them? Double jump. That's sweet. Get out of here, man. I like how the melee attack's almost a one-hit kill. That's awesome. So you can like whittle them down a little bit and then take them out with the melee attack. Ooh. My objective is complete, though.
Got a signal from an old jump ship. Let's track it down.
I'm just a floating ball. Logan, come back, save me. I'm just a floating ball, Logan. I think Logan might have been on his way back. No, Logan just ran for it. Did not care for me. Oh, tell me there's like a slide. Run, run, run. Oh, that's awesome. I was geeking out when Call of Duty added a slide into it. I thought that was like the coolest thing ever.
When we get to the city, you'll start to understand why I brought you back.
Overshot, hey, welcome. How's it going? Thanks for joining.
Future and the traveler.
How's your night going?
Wait till you see it.
Gosh, the graphics in this are so good. I keep doing that on accident and I have no idea how. It's like randomly sometimes when I use my melee attack, I just chuck my frickin' knife. Get up. Why are you crawling? Stop crawling. It blew up. Oh. Oh, he's sneaking. He's sneaking. Great grenade throw. Great toss. Great toss. Look at that.
Here we go. Let's take that ship.
There's so much stuff going on screen that I have no idea what it means. Like, what the hell is the chain of woe? Like some sort of combo. Let's take this ship. Come on.
Let's take a look at your new ship.
Yeah, let's look at it. It looks like junk. Same as it has been since Sunday, just broken. Yeah, I know you mentioned that like right when I got off stream, and then I felt bad because I started feeling sick and had to jump off screen like right after you said you were crying. And I tried to look you up to instant message you and I couldn't find you. What's going on,
I
dude?
can make it work.
Snowball checked up on me. I hope everything's going alright. I mean, you don't have to tell me, I don't mean to pry, but hopefully things aren't too bad. gonna bring the whole building down on us.
Okay, it's not going to break orbit, but it just might get us to the city. Now, above that trans-
He's like R2-D2. He gets in the little cockpit of the ship and controls it. It's still the same, and it's just my crush destroyed me. That sucks. That happens, man. It happens way too many times in one lifetime. Like, I've been married and then divorced, so I definitely understand how it feels when someone like just completely crushes you. The music got really intense all of a sudden. Yay, that's the end. I won. This game is only 15 minutes long. We survived, we made it. Bungie. I used to love the Halos. I mean, I still do love the Halo series, but I haven't played one in like 10 years.
I never knew you in life. Your first life, anyway.
Or however long it's been since Halo 5
You
came
died
out.
on a battlefield long before my time. Something special brought us together.
Ooh, special.
They called it the Traveler.
The Traveler.
And when it arrived, it changed your world forever.
She was the first girl I genuinely fell in love
It was
with
a
after
golden
3 years.
age.
3 years ago, my ex
And for
destroyed me.
centuries, humanity thrived.
You never
Until it
know.
didn't.
If it's not the end of life, then it's not the end of
Traveler
anything
across
else.
the
Things can
universe.
always change and turn around and turn out a way you don't
Humanity
expect.
faced extinction,
So this Traveler's like a planet? Is that what it is?
but the Traveler made a choice. It sacrificed
It's like an
to
AI
destroy
or
its
something?
ancient enemy and brought life to the ghosts.
That's what created all the ghosts.
I am a ghost.
I am a ghost.
I'm your ghost. And you are one of the Traveler's chosen.
Ooh,
You are a guardian.
very epic.
This is your destiny.
Oh, they used the title. They used the title. It is my destiny to be a guardian. Arcadia class jump ship.
The last survivors of humanity's collapse call the city home.
Cool.
This is why I brought you back.
Sorry to hear she kind of broke your heart, dude, but, you know,
And to
life is a
reclaim our
long
lost
road.
years.
There's a lot of things that could happen. You never know.
We're here.
Just keep your chin up. Try to stay positive.
Traveler. The last city.
It's fractured. It's like smashed into
Welcome
pieces. It
home.
looks like a jawbreaker that someone threw against a brick wall. Just kidding, because even if you threw a jawbreaker against a brick wall, that thing would just still stay tough. Those things are unbreakable. Not when I throw it. Welcome to the tower. You've arrived at the tower, the main social hub for all Guardians. Here you'll find vendors offering gear, quests, and bounties. You'll meet other Guardians as well. Yeah! We highly recommend completing the New Light quest line by following the Destiny icon for an introduction to the various game modes, vendors, and systems. Okay. New Light. I have New Light. Whoa. Why would anybody make this? So you can, like, have vertigo all the time.
Another Golden Age blueprint for interplanetary
Let's talk it to
orbital
me.
sails.
Now this guy's talking to me.
Let's get you back out there.
Oh, I want that. Always nice to meet a new Guardian. As a welcome to the tower here, take this weapon. Trust me, it's an upgrade. Banshee 44 is the tower's gunsmith. He offers bounties, gear mods, and special rewards. How do I... Oh, it's even got like a little a mount. Cool. Is there a way to like compare? That's what I was looking for. It's not that much better, dude. You bragged it up like it was gonna be like a world of difference. Full auto, holding down the trigger will fire this weapon at full auto. See, that'll get you in trouble because the longer you hold it down, I'm guessing the worse the kick will be. So you just gotta like shoot in spurts. Dismantle rare or legendary gear to get gunsmith materials and earn rewards. You've received a new weapon. Press F1 to open your character screen and equip it. So can you play this game with a controller? And if you can, is it advisable? Or is it probably better to use the mouse and keyboard? So how do I dismantle F? You're gone. Destroyed it. I just crushed that gun with my bare hands. Equipping weapons and armor of higher levels. Whoop, missed it. Increases your item level power. I get it. I'm familiar. That's how MMOs work. Then let me guess, you're not going to be able to play certain dungeons or raids until your item level's a certain point. You have to grind to get higher level item level. I'm aware of how these games work. The grind. So much stuff. It's one of the things I'm a little concerned about starting this game so long in the Destiny life. Is as a new player, I have a feeling there's going to be so much stuff in it, it's going to be a little overwhelming to figure it all out. No, I will say I did try this once a while. Oh man, it's all broken. Is that like a piece of story that happened earlier on in the game before I started playing? Now this thing's just smashed forever? So I could have sworn I played a demo a long time ago. Well, not a long time ago, probably like a year ago. When this new multiplayer mode called Gambit came out, they invited me to a beta of it. And I played it and I really liked it, but in order to get to it, you had to play like a demo of the single player story too. And it had like this planet thing wrapped up in like a big metal, I don't even know what you would call it, like a harness. And like the aliens were trying to steal it. So now it's like smashed into pieces. So I don't know what the heck happened in between then and now. I use controller when I play Destiny 2. Yeah, I've been playing Red Dead Redemption 2 and I've been using controller. Everybody was like, try mouse and keyboard because your aim will be way better, and I can't even wrap my head around the button configuration on mouse and keyboard. There's just so many different buttons to do everything.
The source of our immortality and the gift of our light.
You're bold, dude.
The city below.
Commander Zavala.
All those people, survivors, fighters.
Is the leader of the Vanguard.
All that's left of humanity.
Yep.
And it's our duty to defend it by reclaiming our solar system from the enemies at our gates.
Okay.
Get to know the Tower Guardian.
Mm-hmm.
You have many allies here.
Okay. Are you done? Nope, he's not done.
When you're ready to get back in the fight, I've got a long list of hard targets ready for you to strike.
Oh, yeah?
Alone or with your fire team.
Why do they have to be hard, though? Commander Zavala is the leader of the Vanguard. He offers bounties, quests, and special rewards for challenges and strike activities. Hover over the quest icon below and select it. Oh, that's easy. Nailed it. You've received a new quest. Attract quests and bounties. Open your director by holding tab. Hold tab. Press A to navigate to the quest line. Okay. Over the strikes quests. Press track. Okay. Complete a Vanguard strike to advance the introduction strikes quest. Press D. Okay, I'm getting it. Play a strike. Vanguard. Fight for the Vanguard in strikes, nightfalls, and heroic story missions. I thought I heard strikes were like end game content, but I guess they added some for like newbies.
And when it goes, I will not
European Dead Zone. The Vanguard seeks Guardians to undertake high-priority missions against the city's enemies. Okay. I'll wipe out some enemies. I'm cool with that. How long did you play Destiny 2, Overshot? Like, I've heard the main game, which is what I'm playing, because it's, like, free now. Ever since it came out of, like, Blizzard's store. It went to, Did I get this off the Epic Store, or Steam? I think I got it off Steam. And it went free to play. Like, the whole main game that came out, like, a year and a half ago is free now. But I've heard like the main game only has like 10 hours of content in it, and then after that you have to buy the expansions. I mean, 10 hours of content is still 10 hours of content. That's decent for free. Can't complain about that. Trying this new Dr. Pepper cream soda. I don't know if it's new, but it's new to me because I've never seen it in stores before. And it does not taste like either Dr. Pepper or cream soda. It's kind of weird. My gun is taking up like 75% of my screen space. Oh wait, hold on a second. Probably want to be able to see that. There we go. Find Brachus Zahn. I'm the last Guardian standing already? What the heck? Or was I just the only one to come in here? I thought there was one other guy in the loading screen. Did he leave? Oh, there he is. Hello, friend. Are there emotes? Hello, friend. Let's find Brachus Zahn and destroy him. I'm guessing Brachus Zahn is a bad guy. I follow this dude. He seems to know where he's going. He does not know where he's going. Maybe he knows where he's going? No, he is as lost as I am. Okay. Where are you going? Guy's just running around in circles. Okay. Guy clearly does not know where he's going. Neither do I.
Your target is Brachus Zahn, weapons dealer to the Red Legion.
What the heck is going on over here, Adrian?
Said she needed you. Don't worry, I got this one.
All the paths to the rest of the base are shut tight. But get me to a console, and I'll take care of that.
I'll keep an eye on him. No
Why
problem.
does the ghost voice sound different than it was in the intro area?
Did you shoot up a flare?
He's like sitting on
We
a
weren't
seat.
allowed to have flares anymore after it had nothing to do with why we're not allowed to have flares.
It wasn't us. They must have
Sounds like a familiar voice. Didn't they use like a celebrity to do the voiceover of Cade? But I read that before. Oh, I like this gun, that's cool. What the heck? Just throw you right in here, huh? It's like no build up at all. It's like, oh, by the way, you're just dropping into a level filled with bad guys.
That last tank didn't finish refueling before it got airlifted out.
A man that chose Cabal fuel needs a pretty good accelerant.
So we're supposed to blow this up? Cabal, that's what the bad guys are called, Cabal.
Great. Grab it and... what's the plan here?
What the heck is this?
Blanche, man, take the radioactive thing, put an explodey place. There's your plan.
Take the radioactive thing and put it in the explodey place. Okay. And I can't shoot when I have this? No, I can melee and that's it. So double jump, get to the explodey place. Everybody else cover me. You guys cover me, I'm going in for the explodey place. Let the explodey place go. Oh, I did it. Explodey place.
Nice work. That should take
Oh, I'm dying.
barrier.
It was supposed to take care of you? I have no idea what's going on. There's stuff happening everywhere, with absolutely no explanation. I mean, he did explain things pretty easily, like he talked to me like I was a kindergartner, which I appreciate. Take glowy thing, put it in explodey place. About how I would like every video game to explain things to me, as a matter of fact. Do I get bonus points now
Zahn's
since
lieutenants aren't messing around. Think we've seen the last of them?
Zahn?
He's bound to
Brachus
have more.
Zahn.
Insecure men tend to surround themselves with others like them.
So this is like
Anything
the
to
game's
add?
version of a dungeon,
Nope,
right?
She's totally right, which is why I work alone.
Who is that actor?
Well, this looks familiar.
Cade.
Yeah, funny story about the Oroban.
Cabal and their weird ship names. I think it was the Orobas Victura.
Yeah, that one. Zahn moved in after you put Thumos
My
out of
screen's
pasture.
like all grayed out.
There somewhere.
Man, I'm like falling way behind. Everybody else is killing everything before I even get a chance to shoot. Sure. These guys like higher level than me because my weapons don't seem to be doing jack and they're killing things with like one hit. Oh, it's already dead. I don't know what's going on. Not even getting a chance to shoot anything. Oh, there's something. Let me shoot you. I killed him. That probably won the game right there. Like, that guy was gonna come back afterwards if we just left him live. He was gonna destroy all of us. Why can I not jump up here? Everybody else did it. I wanna do it too. Headshot, headshot, headshot. Throwing knife. Man, if I could actually aim that, that would be so sweet. Would you come here? Oh,
We're inside the ship again. Zahn can't be far now.
goodness. Adrian had to come back and save me.
Not just flame
He's like, this
turrets,
guy
I'm
is
talking
horrible.
really.
Remember that elevator? Looks like we have to bring it down again.
Don't mess with them. They need to stay focused.
That sounds easy.
There's a tank here.
I feel like I'm starting in the middle of a story because I don't remember an elevator. I can slide though, that's like the one move I have that I've really nailed. Slide. Slide jump, slide jump. Nope. Can't change the two. Man, I'm like I am lagging. Way behind. By the time I get into a room, the whole room's already cleared out. Oh, oh! I feel like I actually accomplished something now. Just killed like 5 guys in one shot. And the enemies in this game are pretty interesting.
Hey, Cade. 10 Glimmer says there's a tank on that elevator.
Please don't encourage him.
You're on.
Ron. There's the elevator over there. How do we get there? Just jump? What? My jumping goes super far. Why does he go farther than me? It's not fair.
Another tank. There was another tank.
How's he getting
on
way
the
over there?
elevator.
I can't make it. I must have like his class must be able to jump further than mine or something. Can I get up here? What? Go, go, go. I can't get up there. Team, do a good job. I'm stuck. There we go. Go, team, go. I'm just here for moral support. I don't actually shoot. I'm a conscientious objector. What's this thing do? Charges your special, I guess? I'm so lost. Snowball, welcome. I'm lost. Like, this is the first mission it sent me on, and it gave me absolutely, like, no base of understanding what's going on. It's just essentially get from point A to point B and kill everything in between. But the gameplay itself is really fun. Like, the gun fighting it feels really good, and the graphics are incredible. Like, this is probably one of the best looking games I've ever played. And these are all other players that are way better at the game than I am. So they've pretty much just carried me all the way to the end. I don't think I've really fired more than like 5 rounds the entire match. I threw one pretty sweet grenade though. I killed like 5 guys. It'll just be what I do. I'll just be the grenade guy. Good job, team. Good job. As like push to talk so I can hit T to like activate my mic.
Don't let him escape.
What? That's Brockus? This is massive. What if I shoot him with this? Oh, he didn't like that. We're playing with other live players. Yeah, like it's kind of like an MMO. Like there's constantly other players around. Oh, I wanted to shoot him again. One of my guys put a shield up. Sweet. These guys are way better at this than I am. I think this like started me off in a mission that's like further into the game than the beginning. I'm not entirely sure because it keeps mentioning and referencing things that I have no idea what they are. And now I'm getting somewhere. Now I'm doing some damage. Yeah. Now we're getting some shots in. Now we're getting some. Throw a knife at him. That's the first time I've actually successfully hit something with my throwing knife. That's awesome. Look at all these magic powers the other guys have. How the heck do I get that stuff? I can like ice walls and laser beam shields. Man, this plays super smooth considering like there's 3 other people playing online with me right now. It's like no lag at all. It's really nice. Like this game's kind of impressive. I'm not sure why I haven't played it before. What? It just blew it up before they even came out. Okay. I was the MVP earlier though. The game told me to get the shiny thing and put it in the explodey place. And I nailed it. I totally picked up the shiny thing and put it in the explodey place better than anybody's ever seen. You haven't played this in the past? No, I've only played it once in a beta for a specific multiplayer mode that came out. So I never actually played the game. I just played like the versus mode like once. I enjoyed it, but it was only a beta and I only caught like the last day of it. So I was only able to play it one time. Blow up, please. I missed. He jumped. How does a big guy like that jump? I don't even know how the physics work on that. Oh, I missed. Trying to throw my knife at him. Die! Oh, yeah, the shooting feels really good. I like it. Watch this. I forgot I had this. Boom. Revolver of Doom. Hey, where'd the bad guy go? Where is he? Oh, I just wasted my special. The bad guy's not even here. That was a waste. Just got a bunch of charge for it though somehow. Oh my god, what the hell? Throw your knife at him. Just knife him. Just knife him. Just keep knifing him. Oh, this guy's so dead. No thanks to me really, but he's so dead. Oh, I wanted to knife him. I wanted to get the last hit with a knife. That would have been awesome. Die please. Thank you. What is that? His head?
Target eliminated.
Great work, Fire Team.
What is happening?
Hey, y'all are getting way too formal. Where's the energy? Let's hear some chatter out there.
That's an actual, that voice over there is an actual actor, but I can't remember his name. He sounds really familiar.
Don't mind if I do.
He was on a musical with Neil Patrick Harris. Hopefully you don't get fall damage in this. Oh, the other 2 people left before the end. 32. I didn't do too bad. 32 kills. Not bad. Orbs created. I don't even know what that means. Okay. Return to orbit. Mission accomplished. The hammer guy? Yeah, the hammer guy, yeah. That's funny. You actually know what I'm talking about. I can't remember what he called himself. What does this mean? Like, this game doesn't really do a whole great job of introducing the game to a new player. I have no idea what any of this stuff means. I guess it means I have 3 quests to do here? Yeah, 1, 2, 3. Gotcha, okay. Captain Hammer, that's his name. Captain Hammer. Apparently, when this game first came out, there was like a big thing in the news about how they had Dr. Horrible's sing-along blog. That's what it's called. I love that thing. I've watched it like a dozen times. Apparently when the game first came out, they actually hired the dude who plays Tyrion in Game of Thrones to do the voice of the ghost who goes with you. And apparently he did such a horribly bad voiceover job that they fired him and hired somebody else to redo it. apparently he just didn't really put much energy or effort into it. I guess he's kind of like anti-video game voiceovers, but they offered him money, so he did it anyway. Postmaster, do I have mail?
Checking.
Just something like that I dropped and didn't pick up in the mission or something. It's better.
Check, check, check.
Check, 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 check. 1, 2, check 1, 2, check 1, 2. Wait, I want that one. Yeah. We destroy this one and get crafting materials. I'm getting it. I'm getting it. I just lost some respect for him. Gained some respect for Captain Hammer. Yeah, actually, the guy who plays Captain Hammer, and I can't remember his name off the top of my head. I used to know it. But he actually has been, like, begging them to let him be, Nathan Drake in the Uncharted movie that's coming out. And he would have been, like, the perfect actor for it, in my opinion. And Uncharted to this day is still my favorite game series of all time. But apparently they decided to go with the kid who plays Spider-Man in the Marvel movies. Which I don't really like the casting choice, but I'm sure it'll go well. Vanguard bounties offer focused objectives for Guardians to complete while playing strike activities. I already did that, didn't I? Select Vanguard bounties from Commander Zavala. Complete their objectives and claim your completed bounties. Did I... What? Did I go and do the quest before I picked it up? Because I would have, like, finished a lot of these in that quest I just did. I have no idea what's going on. So I thought that was the quest I was just doing. Find the Warlock Vanguard in the Tower Bazaar. So let's... What? Introduction to strikes. So let's stop following that. Introduction to strikes. Select Vanguard.
We can't accomplish.
Bounties from Commander Zavala in the tower. Then return to the strikes playlist to complete the bounty objectives. Bounties acquired and completed. So I literally just did this quest before I actually picked the quest up. That's kind of disappointing because now I have to do it again. How do I do that? I'm so confused. Quests. Yes. Select Vanguard bounties from Commander Zavala in the tower, then return to the strikes playlist. Okay, destinations. Strikes. Yes. I just did that. I just never picked the quest up first. That sucks. So I gotta replay the exact same level I just did. Whoops. Nathan Fillion, yes, yes. He is from Firefly, yeah. That was like the first thing he did. Nathan Fillion. I'm Captain Hammer. It's so funny. I haven't watched it in a long time, but I've watched it like a dozen times over the years. Kinda sucks I have to redo this exact same level I just did, but I guess it gives me practice. I just never picked the quest up before I went. It just told me to go. It never told me how to pick the quest up for it. Either that or it's going to be like a random level. It might not be the exact same one. I think these are actually something you're supposed to do later in the game, but it's trying to introduce me to all the different game modes one by one as a new player, so it's actually throwing me into the brink of, like, strike missions that I really feel like I probably shouldn't be doing yet, but I guess it's just trying to show me what all the different things are in the game. What did you miss on the quest again? I didn't follow that. Well, I went to the strike like it told me to do, but then apparently I didn't actually talk to the quest giver and pick the quest up before I went here. So no, I picked the quest up just now, and now I have to go back to complete the quest. The quest was essentially just finish a strike mission, but I just didn't pick it up before I finished the strike mission, so I have to do it again. Kind of weird, like I don't really like the way they do the new player tutorial here. It's different. I honestly think I could just ignore all this and just follow the main story, which after this mission I'll probably do, because if this is the same mission, I don't want to have to keep playing the same mission over and over again. It is fun though, like I'm enjoying it. The last time I played this mission though, like I kind of got carried and the entire team was running way ahead of me, killing everything. What? Now I have a vehicle? Yeah, I really think I'm playing stuff like I should not be playing it, because this is all just throwing stuff at me randomly without any explanation. Press tab to enter nav mode. Now hold E to summon your vehicle. Apparently I have a land speeder from Star Wars. Oh wow. Can I jump? Oh, no, I cannot jump. Oh, you know what this means, though? You can probably, like, jump off of this thing and then make, like, super cool sniping shots in midair after you jump off of it. We apparently joined a strike that was already in session. Like, jump and then... something like that. I have done something. Let's see the super snipe. I don't have a sniper. Game, some explanation of what the heck is going on would be really nice. After this mission, we're gonna skip all the other beginner walkthrough missions and just start playing the story, because I'm just completely confused right now. Oh, your head's gone, dude. How are you still alive? Throw. Oh, I nailed it. You actually have limited ammo, too. That's kind of surprising. I just kind of assumed you had, like, unlimited ammo in this game. Kill him! And my grenade throws are, like, on point. What? Teleports. Minotaur. He's called the Minotaur. Defeat the Vex. Okay. Okay, so if you get headshots, it adds, like, critical damage. Hello, I'm new. I have no idea what's going on.
Where can we find the Genesis mind?
In the self-organized criticalities, neural terminus. No one knows what that means, Asher. Just make your way.
Asher has a really weird voice. I like the name Asher, though. There was a character in Spartacus who was named Asher. He was like my favorite character in the whole show. He ended up being a real D-bag, but he was still a pretty cool guy. They're not mutually exclusive. It's a name I considered for my youngest, actually. Yeah, it's a cool name. Like, that's the first time I ever heard it was in the Spartacus show, and I was like, man, that's a badass name. He dies, though, spoiler alert, for a show that's like 10 years old. Guess I'm supposed to spoil alert before the spoil, so sorry about that. The show's really good, though. If anybody is out there who would consider watching a show about Spartacus and the gladiator like ages, the show's actually like one of the best shows I've ever watched. I forgot about it until just now, honestly. It's kind of like a Game of Thrones, but in the gladiator era. And they have to change actors like midway through the show because the main actor actually died of cancer, sadly. And the actor for the last couple seasons isn't nearly as good as the original actor, but it's still a good show. Kind of spoiled that spoiler alert. Yeah. Kind of ruined that one. What is this? Can I shoot it? Can't shoot it. Can I walk through it? I'm gonna guess not. You can't walk through it. I had to test the hypothesis. Answer: you cannot walk through it. Thank you for saving me. I was just a little orb floating in space. Oh god, don't walk. Jump, 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 jump.
Odd. We're monitoring the Pyramidians' resonant frequencies as you
Pyramidians? Is that supposed to be like the alien version of
recognize
Egyptians?
the voice of Osiris.
Cyrus.
No.
I have no idea what any of this means. I guess I should have probably played the first game first, then. Jump. Oh, I nailed it. Slide. My favorite move. Nailed it. Man, it's like a puzzle, kind of, but not really. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. How did I not die? That was like a 10-story fall. I guess I am a robot. I am a robot. Wow. There's like one thing I'm good at in this game, and it's throwing grenades, apparently. A revolver of doom. This revolver's so powerful. I love it. Kill the Eye of Sauron. Throw a knife. That was awesome. I don't know if it was my knife that blew him up after I hit him, but that was pretty cool. Run up and knife him. Oh yeah. Run up and knife him. Revive him. Revive him. Come on, man. I'm not leaving you to be an orb floating through space. I'm dead. Rub your eye, reload your gun, get yourself ready. Get back in there. I think that Neek guy is like stuck in the jumping puzzle. Oh, there he goes. What the heck is this stuff? These giant aliens that I'm killing, and I don't know why. What if they're just misunderstood? Does anybody ever actually ask them what they want? Or did we all just start shooting them? First sight. Just, oh no, something we don't understand, blow it up. Immune? What the heck? Cheap. Revive? How'd you die? You're way down there. I can't revive you. Holy cow, what the heck? How'd you get there? It's teleporter. This is cool. Like, I like the sci-fi of it. Like the sci-fi-ness. Go, 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 guys. Don't slow down. What the heck just shot me? Did you shoot me? Time it, time it, time it. Like, it's kind of a puzzle, but not really. Thought the other guy was gonna push me and kill me.
To my old fire team since the accident, nor have they spoken to me. And so we proved the resilience.
Why is this guy just a bunch of numbers? Is he like role-playing his character as a robot? He named himself a bunch of random digits. 1190359er. Hobgoblin? His name is Hobgoblin. What kind of bad guy name is that? That does not instill fear in the heart. Harpy? That does not instill the fear either. You guys are very bad at making yourselves intimidating. What is happening? Throw a knife. Oh, I just barely hit him. I think I hit his toe. Ah! Just knife him over and over again. Oh, I almost died. That was too close. Had like one hit of life left. The gameplay is really fun. I just wish I had any idea what was going on. Activate the altar. Yes. We have activated it. Activate the other one. This way. No! You're dead. My grenade did not seem to do anything. Alright. What's up here? Something was glowing up here. It's gone. Yes, activate it. Yes, we have activated him. Is there a glowy thing to put in the blow-up spot this time? Because that was really fun.
Live data from your team and
Fake it till you make it. Oh yeah, I'm so good.
Jensen Scribe is genuinely confounded. accurate. I have never been confounded in my life.
I'm generally confounded. Everything about this is generally confounding me. I really think maybe I should go back and play the first game so I know what the heck's going on with the story before I continue playing this. Ooh, I'm gonna die. Oh, I missed. Man, it's been so long since I played a shooter game. I miss this. Like, headshots. The bread and butter of any good shooting game. Like, no games I play right now have headshots in them. Oh, I knew I missed that one. Oh, it's blocked off now. We can't revive him. That sucks. If you don't know what's going on, then I don't even know what questions to ask. Yeah, that's the thing, is like, I have no clue what's happening. It gave like a short intro cutscene at the very beginning, but it didn't really explain anything. It said there was like a planet called the Traveler that like selected us as its heroes, and we're called Guardians. And when the Traveler was attacked by an alien race, it had to blow itself up to prevent the alien race from getting the power, like the powers that the Traveler has, apparently. And when it blew itself up, it created all these little drones called ghosts. And like every one of our Guardians has a ghost that like revived them and brought them to life and like powers them. That's my ghost talking right now. Does the planet has, I think so, like it made it sound like it was like AI or something. The planet has consciousness. I like how I always like only read the first half of a question and then answer it, so anybody who watches this later won't have any idea what it said. But yes, the question was, does the planet have consciousness? And according to what the cutscene said, it seemed like it. It seemed like it was like an AI planet or something. What did that just do? Hack it! I'm gonna hack it! Go, Ghost, hack! That's good, right? Yeah, it says hack forward the neural networks. Network towers, yeah. I know what I'm doing. Nailed him. So it's very MMO-like. Like, if you look in the bottom... Oh, I'm dead. Oh, I saved it with my double jump. If you look in the bottom left-hand corner of the screen, there's, like, multiple skills that my character has, and they, like, have cooldowns. So I can use my grenade, but then when I use it, it has like a 30-second cooldown or something. And I think if you actually hit and kill people with the grenade, it makes the cooldown less, because it seemed to like start halfway up the meter last time after I killed a bunch of people with it. I don't know, I'm totally spitballing here. Aniq, quick, we have to do something. What is that? It's invisible. Oh, I almost killed it. 11935280059er got him. Okay, you activate that one, I'll activate this one. Go. Teamwork, teamwork. Hack it, Ghost, get it. Hacked. Man, we are elite hacksaws. That opened a new area where one is underneath us, apparently. Can I hack it from up here? That would be kind of cheap. I see it coming through the ceiling, but I can't hack it from here. Oh wow, you just yeeted yourself off the cliff, dude. What? I'm dead. My bad. Aniq was the only smart one who didn't just launch himself off the cliff blindly. I am supercharged, Bubby. Supercharged Bubby! Taste my revolver of doom! I hear him. Where is he? I hear him roaring. What the heck? Is he under us? How do we get down there? He is under us. There's some really creepy sounding bad guys in this. Just yeet yourself up. Dang it, I missed. Jump! Oh, apparently there was a bridge. The whole time there was a bridge. You didn't actually have to continuously launch yourself off the cliff. We win! Right? Yeah. Yeah. The final warp gate. Star Trek, The Next Generation.
You should now
now be arriving on the shores of an inscrutable radiolarian lake.
Oh.
Of course.
Not a pit?
What pit? There is no pit in the pyramid.
Dude, there's a pit.
I mean, yes. Silly me. Here's
I'm
the lake
looking
now.
straight into the maw of a pit. The Radiolarians, of course. I'm familiar. Or we just launch ourselves in here? I made a horrible mistake. I'm falling forever.
We're in some kind of interdimensional terminal.
Neural terminus. You're on Brachion's doorstep.
Brachion.
Inform the Genesis mind that it has guests.
Hey, Genesis Mind, you have guests. He knows. He knows. He's coming. Oh, he likes his guests. He's like, hello, buddies. Thanks for joining me for dinner. What? Why are all these giant bad guys able to, like, warp themselves across a room? They weigh like 1 billion tons, and they're just like, whoop! I've got the lightest footwork of any bad guy I've ever seen. I guess they're an alien race. They have technology like that. Goodness, he almost killed me with one hit. Hide, hide. Hide yourselves. How do we bring his shield down? What do we... Oh, we have to activate the other one. He's going for it. He's going for it. Bring a shield... Oh. Covering fire. Hey, you, over here. That is not doing anything. I am not doing a good job of getting his attention. Overshot. Hey, Snowball, I truly appreciate you checking up on me. Yeah, it's very nice. Very nice community we got here. Our little tiny community. I got him right before he put his shield up. Sucker. You suck. Run, run, run. Slide. Still have no idea what's going on, but this is pretty cool. And it feels really good. Like, the shooting in this game definitely feels better than, like, a lot of shooters I've played in the last 10 years. God, this guy's just blasting us with his massive plasma rifle. Go, go, go! I'll make a run for it. You guys stay over there. Did it. Nailed it. Rocket ready. Shield down. Hello, shield down. Hello, shield down. Get him before he puts the shield up. Get him! Oh, nailed him. I want my revolver of doom. Give me my revolver. I need it. It needs it. Get headshots. Critical hit that guy. Oh, someone used their revolver of doom. Throw your knife. Because that's going to do all the damage. We got him! I killed my first boss.
Yes.
And I got cool shoes.
I woke in the hospital without my arm.
I got all of that stuff. There's like a gun, a cape, leggings. I don't know what the heck I just did. You can return to orbit now to continue on the new light quest. If you remain in this playlist, you will join a new strike. I don't want to do that. The Pyramidion. Complete strike the Pyramidion. Oh, yeah, sounds about right. How do I return to orbit? Return to orbit. I didn't do too bad. 65 kills. It's not the lowest. It's pretty fun. I like it. I still have no idea what the hell is going on, but I like it. So we come back here, because I literally think all it's doing now is it's like walking me through all the different game types in the game. It's not actually like taking me through the story. So if I just skip doing all of this and go straight to the story, maybe it will make a little bit more sense. So I think it's just showing me what a strike is, which according to this is like a little 3-person dungeon that you play through. Which is pretty cool. They take about 20 minutes to get through. That's kind of cool. 30 minutes maybe. The graphics are so good. Like, I'm really surprised how well it runs with all the graphic settings cranked all the way up. They really did a good job of making this game run very smooth. There's a lot of games I try to run like with all the graphic settings cranked up in 1440 like I am right now while I'm streaming, and as soon as I start streaming while I'm playing it, it just like falls all over itself.
Underway.
What? Okay.
Check.
I don't know why I keep missing stuff, but okay. 757, 61, that's a huge jump. I have no idea what that means, but we'll take it. Destroy it. 762, huge jump, destroy it. 758 or 760, well obviously 763, destroy it. 763, again, obviously. What if one looks cooler though? I didn't even think of that. I've been looking at what they look like. My cloak look. Oh, that's cool. Did I even have a cloak on before? I did. It was a teeny tiny baby cloak. Nobody wants that. That's cool. So now I got a better gun, a ballyhoo. Ballyhoo. Don't have a better shotgun. And I don't have a better ghost. You can upgrade your ghost. You can get new ghosts. What the heck is going on? Alright then. Thank you, Katie5530. All of the names in this game are very robotic. Okay, so now we go here.
Looking for something in particular? Searching.
So you don't even have to go back to the quest giver, you just hit the button in the menu. It's kind of cool, I guess. I like the interaction of walking up to a quest giver, though, and talking to them. Turn to the Vanguard commander. Oh, never mind. There you go. It's like it was on cue. Hello, sir. I have done what you asked. Got a new shell for my ghost. And it looks so cool. And my reputation went up because people like me. And I got a tactician token. And I got another one. And I got another one. And I got another one. I have no idea what's happening. Okay. Action, complete bounties for XP and undertake quests for valuable gear. Completing strikes grants you tokens, which can be turned in here for packages. Gotcha. So they're like loot boxes?
Once again.
Look at that face and that cloak. Of course they like you. Of course. Look, I'm beautiful. I'm beautiful. My face, maybe not so much. Like, I kind of regret that now, because now my face looks evil, and the rest of me looks really cool. So, what do I do? Find the Warlock Vanguard in the Tower Bazaar. So this is the main story. So now we're back to actually following the story, which I like. Like, I don't know what the heck they were just doing, because it was confusing the hell out of me. There are so many people around here. It's good to know that there's still new people coming into the game, because I felt like I was gonna, like, be way behind trying to play a game that's been out this long as a new person. Oh, these are like markers telling me which way to go. I get it. I think that's what this is. Stand here and then the next one loads. No? There he is. I like that system. It has like a little breadcrumb trail for you to follow.
I hear you survived the Cosmodrome. That's a tough place to start your new life, Guardian.
I guess.
I'm impressed.
What's the Cosmodrome? What is the Cosmodrome?
Look around you. The last city. Its people. This is our home.
Oh, is that where I was like brought back to life by the ghost, the Cosmodrome?
We must protect it. That is a
That is my duty.
We must take our fight beyond these walls.
That is my
push back the forces that threaten
destiny.
Our existence. To that end, I will help guide you as you explore the wider worlds of our lost frontier. Adventure awaits, Guardian. I know you'll answer its call.
Yeah, it's like supposedly Destiny 2 is a really big game, but it's only a really big game if you buy all the expansions. I won't be able to join tonight. Oh, are you downloading it? Yeah, it took like 100-something gigs to download it, I think. Did you have Destiny 1 take? She wants me to go to the European Dead Zone. No, that's not what I want. What am I looking for? Here. A new frontier. Discover the EDZ. Okay. Yeah, see, in the quest I did just now, they gave me a vehicle, and apparently I didn't even do the quest yet to get a vehicle, because the reward for this quest is my vehicle. Nope, I heard it was really good, though. Yeah, I'm kind of wondering if I should just go play the first one first, because I'm kind of lost as to what the heck is going on here. Apparently the main game, which is free to play, which is why I'm playing it, because you can just literally just download it for free, is like 10 or 12 hours of story, and then like to get more than that, you have to get all the expansions, and the expansions literally like tripled the size of the game. Add all kinds of new content and stuff like that. The black hole. This is where I was born. I'm glad it's not constantly disconnecting me though, like the one night I was trying to set all my settings to get it to work. I'm going to need to buy a new hard drive soon. Yeah, I just had to buy a new one recently because I was completely out of space. I got one of those really super fast NVMe SSD drives that just click right into the motherboard like a RAM stick. That's what I'm playing this on right now. I've played Red Dead Redemption the last couple days. I got Grand Theft Auto 5 free on the Epic Game Store, and when I got it for free, it came with a $10 coupon. Then Red Dead Redemption was like $40 on sale, so I used the $10 coupon to get that for $30. I've been playing Red Dead Redemption, and like any time I play the online mode, I thought it would load real quick because I put it on the super fast SSD I just got, and it still takes like 5 minutes to load into a match. It's ridiculous. It's like one of the slowest loading games I've ever played. But I can't stop playing it. Like, I love Red Dead Redemption for some reason. I'm like obsessed with it the last couple days. Yeah, the MK2 slots. Yeah. Nav mode can be useful when first arriving on a planet. Press tab to open it. Now what? Oh, summon vehicle. But there's people fighting. I don't want to summon my vehicle yet. That was invisible. Except it's covered by a heat shield that I don't know how to take off. Usually it's just a couple screws. Where are we going, dude? Are you new too, I'm guessing? Since we're both in the very first quest of the game, I guess that was a stupid question, huh? Oh yeah, I'm on a speeder. Speeder. What's this? Let me have it.
Everything we take from our enemies makes them weaker and us stronger. Go shift the balance in our favor, will you?
Alright. Let's do it. Cleaning up the streets. I have to collect items. This is a very maneuverable little ski here. Sparrow. Oh, pick it up. We need that. Got it. This is like the demilitarized zone of this world, huh? I need 5 more of these tanks. If you look up a YouTube video or just Google your motherboard take, it should tell you how to take that off. What is that? You're dead. Man, they're dropping all kinds of stuff. 6, I need 3 more. Hey there, bud. What's up? Oh, wait, collect what? Collect dusk light. Okay. If I could suggest, or make a suggestion, take, if you're willing to do the work to get access to that MK2 port, like, it's a world of difference with a lot of games. Like, Grand Theft Auto 5, when I played it on console, would, like, constantly pop in textures in the game. And, like, I hear a lot of people who play it on computer have texture pop-in issues. I play it on my SSD, my NVMe drive that I put on the motherboard, and there's no texture pop-in at all, and you can see, like, everything as far as the horizon. It's insane. Like, I can drive a car down the road going, like, 200 miles per hour, and there's no loading anything. It's super smooth. It's really impressive, actually. Speaking of which, I might be interested in playing Grand Theft Auto and Red Dead Redemption on stream, but I wasn't sure if anybody would be interested in seeing those games because they're kind of slow. It's a lot of moving from point A to point B. I was looking at chat and this guy appeared out of nowhere. Yeah, there were a lot of benefits to using an SSD, yeah. And the one that you put straight into that MK2 port is like super fast compared to a regular SSD. It, like, writes and reads data at like 550 gigs a second. Whereas like a standard SSD does like maybe 50 gigs a second or something like that. Don't quote me on that. I just know it's a lot less. I did it! So what is the overarching thing that we're supposed to be doing here other than cleaning up the streets? I'm gonna clean these streets. Let's get a grenade. My grenade skills are still on point. Like in Halo, that was the one thing I was great at. Launching a grenade right across the map and killing people with. I don't know, I guess I'll decide once I actually... That landed on top of me. I don't know, I guess I'll decide once I actually come to that. And I don't know what kind of stores or computer part stores you have around you. But like if you order from Micro Center, like they always have really good deals on SSDs. I got mine like half off. It's usually like a 400. Why does it keep landing on me? It's like originally like $400 and I got it for like 180. It was like an awesome deal. I guess just don't stand over there. Yeah, see, it keeps landing on him too. I'll bring you to life, my friend. What is happening? It just constantly just smacks me. Don't stand there, apparently, is the lesson.
More enemy mobilizations. Color me surprised. Best
What?
I can tell, you're the only one close enough to stop them.
What is this? Nice. Collect the loot, my friend. You're really getting unlucky here? Yeah, I don't even know what I'm supposed to be doing. Defeat enemies in the streets and buildings of this ruined town. Okay. Guess that's it? Like, we're just supposed to defeat these guys forever? Reach power level 770. I saved you, now get out of that corner. They keep landing right on top of us. Their little drop ships just land on our head. Oh. Heard something beeping. Rally! On me, men! So much stuff on the screen. What am I supposed to be doing or following? I've been doing a bit of Boneworks asset modding. That's pretty cool. What have you made? There's sounds all around me. It's like a massive war zone. Just explosions and gunshots going off in every direction. Loot it up. I got a lot of blue cubes. Oh, I'm going into the deep dark down. Nothing in here. Stick with these guys and see if maybe they actually know what they're doing. I don't think so, though. Nope, don't want a rocket launcher. There we go, there we go. Goodness. Heard something. Heard something. I help you, Shaka. You are not alone. Oh god. I'm a horrible shot apparently. There we go. I made a void crablet. What is it, like a just a blacked out crab? Get from above. How did I hit him? Or did somebody else shoot him? That was a great shot, if not. Oh god, he's invisible. Hey, we beat it. Now what? I literally have no idea what's going on. This game doesn't really tell you a whole lot.
Got something that'll be a walk in the park for you. Get a lay of the land, shoot some bad guys. Sounds like fun, right?
Where it's kind of like space. It's crablet with dynamic void material where it's kind of like space and it moves when you move. That's kind of creepy. It's like a mirror. Urban flight location reached. What? There's a glowing arrow on my GPS pointing in this direction. So I shall go this direction. And then this direction. What? What? Excuse me? Travel to the survey location. I'm trying. Apparently I'm supposed to go up to the clock tower. Yeah, the arrow is... everything's confusing me right now. I have no idea what I'm supposed to be doing, and the game is not explaining anything. Ooh, that's not good. The whole world went dark. It moves based on where you are to load you, didn't lead you down roads and such.
Looks like the Fallen are bringing in a glimmer drill.
It's above me.
Keep a sharp lookout.
I do know it said to follow that. Yeah, hey, there's the guy I'm supposed to be looking for. I completely forgot I was looking for a guy. Welcome to the EDZ. I can always use your help to keep the local riffraff in check. From the outskirts to the Gulch, we've got plenty of nasties roaming these hills, and don't get me started on the Cobbles fire base. Adventure completed. Hooray! Main quest. Complete activities including bounties, quests, strikes, blah. Acquire gear and raise your power level. So now I have to raise my power level to 770 before I can continue the story. I already completed that though, didn't I? You are here. When a track quest has a location associated with it, that location will feature a pulsing green highlight on the map. Select it to select a waypoint. Gotcha. Did I not turn in my quest? New quest activity available.
Considering your next action, are you?
Said I completed this, so how do I turn it in? Excuse me.
Be careful out there.
I'm getting flooded. I have no idea what the hell is going on. I completed the quest. It's not counting it as me completing it. Still shows up in my quest log. I guess I didn't complete it. I have no idea. Main quest, new light, complete activities including bounties, quest strikes, and more to acquire gear and raise your power level. Okay, okay. I'm very confused. This game does not do a very good job of introducing the game mechanics to a new player, including bounties, quests, strikes, and more. I don't know what any of those are or how to get to any of them. It's kind of frustrating. Guess we'll go back here. I have no idea. I like the gameplay, don't like the game so far. Like, it's... I don't know what they're thinking. Like, the starting area is so convoluted and confusing, and it does not give you any guidance as to what you're supposed to do at all. I think maybe it was easier back when the game first came out and there wasn't like tons of content in it. And then as they added more and more and more and more content into the game, they like just convoluted it to the point where it's impossible to understand what's happening. Do I own Destiny 1? I don't, but I think that one's free too. Like, it's not even the story. Like, I could care less about the story yet because I don't even know what I'm supposed to be doing. Like, the game doesn't describe like what any of these things are. It says, go do bounties, quests, strikes, and more. Yet the game has not once explained to me what a bounty, quest, or strike is. So I have no idea what the hell I'm supposed to be doing right now. So there's a quest over here. Oh, is it because she's the one that gave me the quest to go to the EDZ? Now I have to go back to her to complete the quest?
What can you teach me?
Yeah, that's silly. I mean, I get it. Like I just said a few minutes ago, like I prefer to actually talk to the quest givers to turn in quests, but I thought it was going to end the quest when I talked to the dude I was looking for. I didn't think I'd have to come all the way back out here and talk to her and be like, hey, I found the dude. Now she's going to send me back over there to help him. I almost guarantee it. So it's going to be like, hey, I found the dude. Then she's going to be like, okay, go back where you just were 5 seconds ago. Nope. Greetings, Sinus. Welcome. Thanks for joining the stream. We're actually completely stumped and confused beyond all reason. New light system confusing? It's extremely confusing, yes. Thanks for asking. I'm incredibly confused right now. Like, it literally tells you, it just gives you a list of things to do, but then it doesn't tell you how or where or what they are. Yeah, it's stupid complex. I'm seeing that, yeah. I feel like if you just start now after the game's been out this long, it just becomes like this convoluted mess of tons of content that you have no idea what you're supposed to be doing. I just want to play the story. Like, there is a story in this game, right? Like, a storyline that I can, like, follow a quest line and figure out what the heck is going on. Designed for veteran players who left way back when. Yeah, it's kind of what I'm getting, yeah. Like, I just want to, like, a newbie experience where I start the storyline and it, like, explains to me what's going on, but I'm thinking they're, like, made it like a MMO, so, like, everything from the story that's happened up to this point is already done, and, like, I can't experience it. So now it's just throwing me into, like, this big, huge melting pot of content that's been around for the last 2 years. Which would be kind of disappointing, because honestly, what I wanted to experience was the story. You want to know how some of the greatest battles in Guardian history were fought? I've lived through some of the recent ones. Now listen close. You can replay classic campaigns by acquiring quests here. Ugh. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. So these are like the expansion quests, I'm guessing? So they literally made it like an MMO game, like where everything that has happened already has happened, and like, if you didn't experience it, too bad, so sad, now you're just in the end game. Those 3, Red War, Curse of Osiris, and Warmind are the Year 1 campaigns. Oh. If I want to play the story, this is where I go. Gotcha. Homecoming. Red War is the main campaign. Got it. Okay, that's like a really weird way of doing things. As a new player, when you first start your character, they should just take you straight here. Or they should just make you play the Red War through before you get here. That's strange. It'll actually give some context to the world. Yeah, that's kind of what I want. Like, I want to know what the heck's going on right now. I appreciate this, Asinus. Thank you. Like, this is what I've been saying for the last hour and a half that I've been streaming, is I have no freaking clue what's happening right now. But how do I get to... Do I talk to her again?
Here's what I got.
That's what I was expecting to, because I was expecting to have to play the story before I could, like, get into the endgame content, but it just kind of throws you right into the endgame stuff. I don't know why they changed it. It used to be you make a character and get sent to the first mission. Yeah, that's kind of what I wanted. Big red icon on the tower map. Gotcha. Homecoming. I think this is the level I played on the demo I played last year, now that I saw the picture. It's like the aliens are trying to take the Traveler. They, like, put a big metal harness on it to try and tow it. Yeah! So I got the beta for the Gambit mode when it came out, and in order to play the Gambit mode, you had to play the first level of the game first. And that's why coming into this for the stream tonight, I'm like, this is not at all what I experienced a year ago. This is what I wanted. This is awesome. Thank you, Asinus. I appreciate that, because I would have found that out by myself.
If you tell me this is a practical joke, well, it kills me to say it, but I would be really impressed.
I recommend not tracking the new light quest and instead tracking the Red War campaign quest. Definitely, I appreciate that.
Zavala, this is my serious face. Can't you tell?
Ikora, what have you got?
Someone or something has sabotaged.
This is exactly what I wanted to do from the beginning, and we've just kind of wasted the last 2 hours.
Every sensor be on the wall.
You said the last few hours the exact same time I said the last 2 hours.
Maybe it's just the storm.
My favorite character, Cade. Yeah, we were just talking about him when you were gone.
What are the
He's voiced by Nathan Fillion, which is a really cool actor.
Nothing.
Well, that's good, right?
No. I mean, they're not there. There are
Thank you, Asinus. I really appreciate that. Thank you. Because I was honestly, if I didn't find out how to get to this, I was just going to not play this game. Like, it was frustrating me. But now that I know how to play the story, I'll probably continue to play this and come back to it later. Yeah, the new light system is overly complex, so I make a habit of helping people understand. I appreciate that. Thank you. It should literally just have a quest marker that comes up as soon as you make a new character saying, do you want to play the story, and then like take you here, instead of just throwing a bunch of randomness at you. So loud. But again, I appreciate you joining, and I definitely appreciate the help trying to guide me how to play this game, Asinus. And if you want, you can follow. That way you'll know next time we play. But if you don't want to, that's cool too. But we will probably play through the story mode of this at least. Yeah, see, this is like what I was looking for, Take. Like the cutscenes, the story. Because I remembered this from the last time I played the little beta demo that I got, and it was like super cool. And this was what I was expecting to happen when I played the game, and then it didn't. And I was severely disappointed, to be honest with it. Like how they take the skills from the actual gameplay and have the cutscene characters use them. Yeah, that is kind of cool. Yeah, I don't even know enough about the game to know that those are skills that your characters get. I literally just played the demo last year so I could try the Gambit mode, which is really fun. It's like one of my favorite competitive shooter modes I've ever played in any game.
Repeat, tower approach. This is City Hawk 723. Anyone home? No response on any channels. Even the emergency frequencies.
The thing I don't like is how every subclass is fully unlocked as soon as you start your character. Feels like there's no actually losing anything because it's right there immediately. Yeah, that's kind of disappointing too. So I'd like to know how this ties into the starting area I was in before. Like the starting area when I first started the stream, like your guy wakes up because the ghost brings you back to life. And you're like escaping this random place that you woke up in. And you escape on your spaceship. And then I'm guessing it just leads to this in the original game. Yeah, they attach like a massive, pretty much like a massive tow machine to that planet. Cosmodrome stuff was the Destiny 1 intro. It doesn't fit in well with Destiny 2. Gotcha, okay. Yeah, this is what I remember playing last year, yeah.
We need to find Zavala, Ikora, and Cade.
This will be a lot more streamlined now, because this actually explains stuff as you play it.
This doesn't make sense. The Cabal conquer systems by blowing up planets.
This game looks so good.
Whatever they want, it must be here.
Don't kill him.
In the last city.
Oh, I feel so powerful.
This is Commander Zavala. Civilians, report to evac points. Guardians, rendezvous in the plaza. Our city will not fall.
See, now it's actually telling me how to use the buttons. This is good. Before I was just kind of going off of the memory I had from the last time I played it. Now it's actually going to give me a walkthrough. This is awesome.
Hey, you two, give me a sec.
Oh, that's cool.
The hero thing in the plaza.
Yeah, they really should start you off on this. That doesn't really make any sense to me. I guess it's just because they assume people want to skip all the starter stuff and go straight to the end game since the game's been out for a few years now. But for me personally, the way I like to play games is experiencing the story. Yeah, it's really weird. I think that's a really horrible design choice, honestly.
Over here, Hunter. My armory is open. Follow the path from there. It will lead you through the hangar to the plaza. I'll take care of these people. If the Cabal want war, give them war.
I will. I like his helmet. That's cool. It's got like massive horn on it. The other horn's broken. Graphics are so good. So the Cosmodrome intro is from Destiny 1. That's kind of weird that they would even do that. It doesn't make any sense. Bungie apparently wanted people to be able to jump into whatever they want as soon as they want, but who the fuck would plan on doing a raid as soon as they start a game? Yeah, it's kind of what I felt like. It was making me, when I first started the stream, the very first thing it made me do was play a dungeon. I'm like, why am I playing a 4-man dungeon right now with a boss at the end when I haven't even learned how to play the game yet? Very weird design choice. You should just have a box when you make a new character to skip the campaign. True, true. I'm happy you came into chat and told me how to do this, because I was honestly, after tonight, just gonna delete the game and never play it again. I was like, this is really not what I was expecting. I wanted to play the story, and it just dives me straight into all of the not story. Gosh, this looks so good. Oh, their sprinkler systems, I got you. I was wondering why it was raining inside. Jump, yeah, I get it. Now I actually know like some stuff, like how to play the game. Hello. Always a shame seeing people quit because the system was too confusing to get started. Yeah, I was just about there too. Like I was literally gonna end the stream in about 10 more minutes before you showed up, and I was never gonna come back to this. I was super disappointed with it. Like I kept saying as I was playing it, is like the gameplay was really fun, and I get it. Like I get how this is a fun game to play, but it makes no damn sense. But now it will actually make some sense. That was the missing piece. Energy weapons deal bonus damage to shielded enemies. Matching the energy color will cause extra damage, I'm guessing? I didn't read the rest of it. Oh, got him. Headshot with a throwing knife, that's awesome. Gosh, I love the ragdolls of the bodies when you kill them. I was lucky enough to get the game before it got ported to Steam. The gunplay is probably among the best of any game. Yeah, that's what I was thinking while I was playing. I was like, man, I don't know how I've slept on this game so long, because the gunplay feels so good. It's really fun. Ignore what the game says about using the button to swap weapons, just use 1, 2, and 3. Yeah, I was actually, during the dungeons, I was just using the mouse wheel. Does that button work, though? Yeah. Just very... Oh, it just keeps swapping between the same two weapons. I see why you would ignore that. I guess that button's like to get to the last used gun. Number buttons and mouse wheel are the ones to use. I don't know why they have that as a set button. Yeah, that is kind of dumb. Oh yeah. I remember this. I remember like losing my mind the first time I saw this when I played the demo. I was like, this is intense. It's still awesome. Like, it's awesome to look at the graphics, the mountains in the background, the billowing smoke coming out of the exhaust. This is so cool. Oh, swap to energy weapon. So my shotgun's my energy weapon. That's why it has like a fire symbol next to it. Hold to swap to the power weapon. Gotcha, okay. Energy weapon. Boom. The energy weapon stuff was saying energy weapons do more damage to elemental shields. Gotcha. Man, I miss shooters. I haven't played a shooter game in so long. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Like, you can definitely tell these are the guys that made Halo, because like everything feels a lot like Halo. Like the gunplay feels really good, the grenade throwing is like perfect. Halo's grenade throwing was my favorite thing about the game.
You're not just assaulting the city. Look at the Traveler.
Now it tells me how to find my objective. Nice. See, this is all stuff I would have liked to know before. Man, that's awesome looking. It's got like a massive, like, I don't even know how to describe it. It's like a big giant tow truck, except it's a tow ship. They're just wrapping it around this thing to tow it across space. Matching the elemental damage to shields makes them explode. You can tell the element of your subclass by the color. Orange for solar, purple for void, blue for arc. And for weapons, the orange fire for solar, purple vortexing for void, blue whatever you call it for arc. So I'm solar. I am a solar boy. Double jump. Double jump, double jump.
My ghost keeps
Oh man, this is so much better.
Red Legion. Akora, what do you got?
They're elite, ruthless, and rumor is they have never known defeat.
Until today. Today they
Until
face
today, Guardians.
But Zavala, they're attacking the Traveler.
The Traveler waits. We protect our people at any cost.
Oh boy. Traveler's not looking too good. I'm guessing this is what leads to it being shattered into pieces like it was at the beginning of the game. Kind of a spoiler alert there. Show me what happens after the story's over. You can tell this was the first mission of the game before the new light because it actually has a tutorial in it. Yeah, that's what I was definitely missing. Oh man, I'm just ripping people. Tearing through them. Hey there. Hello, fellow Guardian. Help me to save the world before bedtime. Hello. Hello, my friends. Oh, eat that. Eat that. Wow. This is quite the start to the game, too. There's just stuff going on everywhere. Tons of enemies. This is awesome. Doesn't he, like, blast a massive laser at these guys at some point? I remember very little about this level from when I played it before, because I just rushed through it to get to the Gambit mode. Man, this is awesome. Also remember to aim down sights and aim for crit spots, usually the head or something glowing. You know you hit a crit because you'll get yellow damage numbers. Yeah, I did see that happening during the dungeons I was playing. It really shows how different Half-Life Alyx is to traditional shooters. Only a few enemies can be much harder in VR. Yeah, and that's what a lot of people were arguing about when people asked if there was a way to play it outside of VR. Because a lot of people were like, it wouldn't even be that fun as a traditional shooter because there's not that many enemies on screen. Like, there's 2 guys, 3 guys. Whereas a traditional shooter... Oh, I had to bring them back to life. That's funny. I didn't know the NPCs could die. Like a traditional shooter like this, yeah, like Doom is another example. Like Doom literally has like dozens of enemies on the screen at a time. As like in Half-Life Alyx, because it's in VR, like even just 2 or 3 enemies seem difficult. Oh, wrong gun. I love the damage counters on each individual shell. Zavala just died, also don't get hit by a drop pod. Yeah, that kept happening to me in the dungeon I was playing, like a drop pod just kept landing right on my head like 5 times. It was kind of annoying. Yeah, I didn't know the NPC could die, I didn't think that was supposed to happen. Respawn me! Come on, revive me! This guy does not want to help me. Alright, just respawn. Oh, well, it just respawns me right here anyway. Throw your knife. Oh, direct hit. That was awesome. I love that knife throw move. That's awesome.
He never made it.
Don't get hit by a drop pod. Note in the bottom left you have your own respawn button too. Yeah, I just noticed that. In most areas it's a 5-second wait. In darkness zones it's a 30-second wait if there's another person so you don't wipe. Gotcha, okay. For darkness zones, oh, I think I hit one in one of the dungeons I did earlier. It like makes your screen go all like gray and fuzzy looking. Am I supposed to be looking for the speaker dude? Holy cow. There's so many people on the screen.
Now, we need to leave now.
So are we just supposed to run away? Okay, Zavala, bye. Good luck. Have fun killing the bad guys. by yourself. I just got a crit on him in the midair. That was a great shot. There's the effect all around the edges of your screen, a little icon at top that shows it's a darkness, no respawn zone. Yeah, it happened once during a dungeon. Hey, dude. You're doing a good job here. Did you kill him? Did you kill that big guy? Come with me. Clearly a warrior of extreme levels. Killed him with a broom. How do I open this? Open. Open. Ah.
The speaker is gone. Red Legion, you will take no
Who's
more
the
from
speaker?
us, and you will
Like
find
the
no mercy
like the
in
president of their city or something? The leader of our people?
She'll find the speaker. We need to move on that command ship. Now head to the North Tower. I'm sending Amanda Holiday to pick you up.
That actually sounds like a familiar voice too. I think that's another actor. Nice. I was wondering if that would work. Shot his gas tank if he would blow up. He's sending Amanda Holiday to pick me up. She's the one that gave me this quest. Zavala is voiced by Lance Reddick. So this game must have had like a really big production budget when it first came out. To get like all these big name actors. You know they brutally murdered them. There's a, you know they brutally murdered them. Important but extremely boring character from Destiny 1. Oh, the speaker. The janitor brutally murdered them with his cleaning supplies of justice.
Holiday is inbound. We need that ship off the field.
Yeah, we're going. Oh, wow. He's aiming right at the door as soon as I walked in. See, this is enjoyable. I like this. Like, playing through an actual, like, cinematic story. That's exactly what I was hoping it would be like. That energy gun's no joke. One shot killed him and his shield.
Someone told me you need a ride.
Speaker does deliver a single awesome line in this game. Is it, I am Iron Man?
Zavala, picked up that Guardian you never showed up about?
Get them on that command ship, now!
Spoiler.
Hold on back there!
Not quite. See, this is what I wanted. Like, this is awesome. Like, epic cutscenes.
Come on, big guy. Do something.
Oh, is somebody inside that thing right now trying to blow it up?
Alright, Guardian. Time to kick him where it hurts.
Right in the nuts. That's what she's talking about. I know. Metaphorical. We're gonna find their metaphorical nuts and kick them right in them. Not in the nuts. In the K-balls.
We'll hit that ship with everything we got.
Nice. Oh my god, the graphics are so good. This is what I wanted. Like, the graphics were decent in the dungeons and stuff I was playing, but just the whole package put together. The story, the cinematic cutscenes, these awesome graphics. So we're like on their mothership right now, huh? And we're gonna kick them right in their cables. Their K-balls.
That hologram could help. Let me take a look.
Could, I bet. Take a look, ghosts. Oh, I got a new gun. But I'm guessing like all the weapons I'll get in this now are gonna suck compared to all the weapons that I already got in those starting quests and raids that it was sending me through.
Bottom of the ship.
Let me take a look. This gun I just picked up, what was it? No, actually it's really good. A sniper rifle? Holy cow, why is everything such high level if I'm just starting the beginning quest of the game? That's insane. I'm not complaining, but it's just surprising. Until you reach 950 power, just about everything will be an upgrade. Gotcha. So they specifically make the game, even at the starting quest, to be like giving you more powerful loot, so you're just not picking waste loot that's like way underpowered. I think I read something about that recently too, where they're actually going back to the old content of the game and like retiring stuff because it's just not high enough power to even be worth picking up anymore. You're so dead, dude. Get him in the head. Shoot his canister. Oh wow, that actually did a lot of damage. Holy cow. 2 shots to the canister, he's dead.
King, what's your status?
A little low on ammo. Old flaming pit. Kept burning out. Anyone heard from Akora?
Not since you went for the speaker. Form up! On me!
Form up on me, Cade. So is somebody inside that giant tow ship right now trying to blow it up? Is that where Cade's at? That weapon and armor sunsetting stuff? Yeah. I was reading an article about that today where they're like sunsetting some of the old weapon and armor from like the original story because at this point it just doesn't even make any sense for people to pick it up or use it. It's just because Bungie doesn't like fun. So how long have you been playing the game yourself, Asinus, and did you play since like the first game? Gosh, the weather effects are crazy. I feel like my visor actually has rain on it. Which obviously it does, so that was kind of a stupid comment to make, but you know what I mean. Feels like I'm actually looking through a visor that has rain on it. Gonna make us grind out the exact same weapons again and again. That is one of the things people warned me about when I said I was gonna start trying to play this game. They said, yeah, when you play the story, it's fun to play through the story, but then after the story's over, like, it just becomes a massive grind to, like, increase your power level over and over and over again. And that part, I'm not gonna like, so honestly, once I play through the story, I might just stop playing altogether. Because I literally just wanted to play it to see what the story was like. I missed. No, I'm hitting them, I'm just not doing jack worth of damage. Picked up the game at the start of D2 Year 2, now have around 1,400 hours in it. So obviously, even though there is a grind, it must still be fun for you to put that much time into it. I love that move, dude. Orbs of light, what does that mean? I generated 2 orbs of light. No, double jump. I missed. Get him! Oh yeah. The game is fun still. So even with the grind and like the complaints that come with the grind, you still think it's an enjoyable game to keep playing? Oh my god, that was awesome. I love that move. Like every move that they put on this particular class, I'm so glad I chose it. Because every move this guy does, like, I love. Generally the grind is pretty enjoyable. Yeah, I guess if it's all like this, that would be pretty fun, because this is really fun gameplay. Like, you actually feel like you're like pulling off some pretty skilled moves when you're playing. Like that little throw the knife at him from across the room and hit him in the head in one shot kill, that's awesome. That's like one of the coolest moves I've pulled off in a game in a long time. I also get the satisfaction of being able to blast through even endgame stuff with the power of my gear by now. Orbs of light are generated for your teammates and give super energy. Bye. Oh, the grenades, man. They're so... Oh, man. This is reminding me so much of Halo. The grenade throws are just so spot-on accurate. Like, there's a lot of games out there, even, like, when I played Call of Duty Warzone, like, the grenade throws, like, it wasn't you aim and you throw and the grenade goes there. It's like you aim and you throw and you have no idea where the hell the grenade's gonna land. I hate that. Like, yeah, it's a little bit more arcadey to just have the grenade land exactly where you aim, but it makes it feel a lot more satisfying. So then you can actually land grenade kills instead of just hoping that it lands in the right spot. I missed.
The shield generator should be straight ahead.
But yeah, if you pace yourself and don't focus solely on a single thing constantly, the grind isn't bad. So like, this is the story meant to be played solo? Because like, I don't see very many other people here. I'm gonna die. No, stop it. Don't come into my hidey hole. Take that. That's so awesome. I'll never get over how cool it is to just throw a grenade at somebody's, or throw a knife at somebody's face. There we go. Nice. Nice. Ah! Reload! If you inspect your subclass, you can change your grenades, how your jump ability works, and your super and general abilities. There are some missions that are single player only, but more often than not, you can have a fire team of 3 during an activity. That's cool.
Alright, destroy the turbines.
Oh, I guess now is probably not the time to do that, huh? Destroy the turbines and the shield should fizzle. Okay.
Yes, just like that.
Yep, just like that. I'm good. I'm good at this. And like use your double jump as like a cushion to not take fall damage. Yeah. That was a fail. I completely forgot what part I was supposed to be aiming at.
Levels rising. It's working.
I'm not gonna make it. Yay. Weak ass Cabal engineering. Giant fans are crippled by 8. Well, I'm about to die. Get up there. Hold, please. What if I throw my knife at it? It actually does a lot of damage. I did like as much damage as 2 bullets.
Zavala, we did it. The shields are down.
Now blow it out of the sky. Yeah. Oh, so it was just now telling me how to do a double jump after all this? Where do I go? Oh. Yes. I love that. Like, now that I know how to, like, look at my quests, it's a really cool system. Oh, Amanda's not answering. Now I get to meet Gary. Is he kind of like Jeff from Half-Life Alyx? Just kidding. But Jeff is cool. Oh, I completed a triumph. I am triumphant after all. Hey, my guy doesn't look anything like my guy.
How do we come back from this?
Oh, he kept his, Gary? This is Gary? Always keep an eye on your radar. It shows where enemies and objectives are. We're gonna shut the light off. His name is Gary. It's not a very scary name. Oh no, they got the toe on it.
Guardian, something's wrong.
So they like deactivated the Traveler so our powers don't work anymore?
Do not look at me, creature.
His actual name is Gaul, but most people call him Gary. That's funny.
You are weak, undisciplined, cowering behind walls. You're not brave. You've merely forgotten the fear of death.
His voice is very deep.
Allow me to reacquaint you.
Man, he just backhanded the crap out of me.
Your kind never deserved the power you were given. I am Gaul.
The line about allow me to acquaint you right before he smacks you.
Is mine.
Damn! He just gave me a boot to the face right off the cliff. This guy's hardcore. I like that. That's awesome. See, like, that's an introduction to the game. Like, that's awesome. As far as the intro, like, that's super epic. Whereas what they did before, not so much. Like, that was really lame. But this is awesome. Like, I'm really digging this now. Thank you again, Asinus. Like, I can't appreciate enough, like, how much I was just completely gonna abandon this game and throw it out. Yeah, this is Sparta. Yeah, essentially. This Sparta kicks my face right off the cliff. Basically, what Gary just did is cage the Traveler so the light is blocked off. Yeah, I kind of got that, like, as soon as he, like, turned that little toe thing that was on it, like, shut off all of our powers and killed the ghosts. Because it explained in the cutscene at the beginning that, like, the Traveler blew itself up. And, like, in blowing itself up, it created all of the ghosts or something like that. I don't know, it was weird. But I kind of figured the ghost was, like, a part of the Traveler. Or operated by it somehow. See, like, this will actually give some importance to the game. Whereas starting the way it started originally, it's just like, oh, well, here you are. Like, we're not going to explain what you are or why you're here or what you're fighting. We're just going to throw you into a shooty shoot game and tell you to shoot everything that moves for no reason. Lore time. Was that like a massive mothership that was crashed? Two days after the attack, the last city. So this is like our last bastion of hope. Ghosts were created by the Traveler at an event called the Collapse, where the darkness came to destroy it and humanity. I'm so slow. I'm like on the verge of death. I like how it kept my cape that I got from the raid I did earlier, or the dungeon I did earlier. That's cool. You can hear their footsteps marching. They were created to resurrect Guardians to keep humanity safe until it could gain enough power to keep protecting itself. Gotcha. That makes the cutscene at the beginning make more sense then. Started something called the Dark Age, where the Guardians, then known simply as Risen, used their power and often became warlords ruling the land under them. Well, that's not very nice. I vow to never be one of those. I will use my powers for only good. That would be kind of cool, though, if they added that, like, as part of the story for, like, the battling mode online, because otherwise it's just a bunch of good guys killing each other when you play the PvP mode. So they should, like, add the ability to be able to play as, like, one of the evil Guardians, or one of the evil Risen. And, like, that's what the PvP mode could be. It's like the evil ones versus the good ones. A group called the Iron Lords rose up and brought general peace, ending the reign of the warlords and starting assisted construction of the last safe city. Is that like all of the story that happened in Destiny 1? This is all pre-Destiny 1? How did people learn about it then? Did Destiny 1 like tell that story before the game started? Or is there like books that you can go out and read or something? Tons of lore books. Really? There's books that you can go out and buy and read? That's pretty cool. I didn't think this,
But I can't resurrect you. Not since.
So I'm dead right now? There's a lore book, so like...
The light is gone.
I didn't know Destiny was like that big of an IP that they had like merchandise, like books and lore beyond the games. I thought it was just like the games.
The Red Legion is killing the powerless
They
Guardians.
took the Traveler, shut the power off of the Guardians, and then kill them when they have no power. If they get me, they'll kill me too. I just have my trusty pistol with absolutely no ammo in it. I just now noticed that. The history of Destiny goes back untold eons before humanity even existed. Goodness.
I'm picking up an emergency broadcast. Rendezvous coordinates. They're evacuating the planet. We're on our own.
So, like, Guardians and the Traveler and everything, according to the lore, existed before humanity existed, so they weren't even on Earth. They were just, like, out in space. Kind of like the Guardians of the Galaxy, essentially. There's a video that's an extremely brief summary of the history of Destiny, and it's 4 hours long. My gosh. I might have to check that out, though. Hello, Eagle. It's cool that they like added like wildlife and stuff into it to make it feel like a living world. A lot of games like these, you're like on a planet for like hours and hours and you never see wildlife at all. Like nothing ever lived on the planet.
That could be us. Guardian, if you die, I can't resurrect you.
Oh, so if I die, he can't resurrect me, okay.
Careful.
Gotcha. Restricted zone. Your ghost cannot resurrect you here. Take caution. Gotcha. You're not killing me. Is that like... Why did he blow up? Is that like something about the skills that are... There's so many of these things. Is that something my gun does? Because they're like all blowing up when I kill them. Or is that what these enemies do? They just blow up? I don't want that shotgun. I don't want to open my menu because I'm pretty sure the game keeps playing in the background. Very nice. That actually has a better damage. I could go more in depth and explain more, but I'd be typing for hours. Yeah, I'll check that video out sometime. What? Apparently my machine gun is already out of ammo. Okay. K-ball just sort of explode a little when you precision killed him. Gotcha. I have no ammo in that either. How bad? I still have ammo for my... Nope. I have no ammo in anything. Follow your vision. What am I supposed to do? I'm gonna die. Wow, I literally have no ammo left. They gave you me... Oh, well, now I have tons of ammo. It's weird. Like, they gave me just enough ammo to kill all those dogs, and then it's like, oh, you're out. Switching from a primary weapon to a special weapon removes all of its ammo. Changing from a weapon with 0 ammo to another will have that other gun have no ammo. Oh, interesting.
It's that Falcon again.
Kill it!
Is it following us? Or are we following it?
I think that's clear. It was here first, so I'd say we're following it. If you're completely out of ammo, a short time later the game will give you a little primary and special. Oh, that's what happened. Gotcha. Well, that's very forgiving of it. Oh, that's cool. Look how far out the draw distance goes. Like scorched earth over there, like everything's on fire. The music is really good, yeah. Everything about the sound in this game is insane. Like that ship flying overhead just now, like the bass rumbled in my ears. The graphics are awesome. I don't know why, I kind of regret not playing this when it first came out, because this probably would have been played a lot better and like made a lot more sense at the time. I don't know why I avoided it, because people kept warning me that it was like a grindy looter kind of game, and I was just like, ew, that sounds horrible. Oh no! Stay away! Best time to start the game was year 2, Forsaken. Nice. Year 1 was lackluster, year 3 is too confusing. So did year 2 still start you off in the story, or was it already to the point where they just like started throwing you right into the fire right off the bat? So purple was my special ammo. Oh. Looked like that was a cave I could go into for a second. Year 2 started with you make a character and start Red War. Gotcha. Purple is heavy, green is special, white is primary. Gotcha. Are there like hidden areas with secrets in this game, or is it not that kind of game? It's just pretty much linear. Where's the hawk? I forgot I had a double jump. Oh, I can't double jump because my skills are shut off because of the Traveler. Hey, it still worked though. Nice.
Oh look, somebody left a
Oh, I guess I was supposed to fall.
Flying
Gotcha.
around. Things must be worse than I thought.
Gotcha.
And that's our cue. Time to go, people.
I wish my arms weren't blue.
Where are you all going?
As far away
That
from
ghost
here
sounds like he's about to die.
That Falcon, it belongs to you?
The name's Hawthorne, and this is Lewis. Best pilot we got. What about you? Fit to fly?
You know it. I was
Well,
born
gonna
to
need one
fly.
of these, too. Time to make yourself useful, Guardian. All right, people, spin 'em up. Got a long flight ahead of us.
I find that funny because they start you in like the dungeons and the raids before you play the story. I already have all of the weapons that you're supposed to unlock as you proceed in the story. He throws me a shotgun, my guy's probably just staring at her like, I already have like a sniper rifle, what the hell you want?
Do you see, traveler? All
Gary.
that I have done. Grace me with your light. Take your place at the center of my empire.
It's Star Wars.
See me, and the Red Legion will be your true guardians.
He's Darth Vader. It all makes sense now.
Dominus, the city is secure. Those who fled are being hunted, and those foolish enough to remain have been executed. Victory, as with all things, is yours.
The game gets much more impressive in raids and dungeons. I doubt you've seen any. That is the most hideous K-Ball in history of the console. Yeah, it looks kind of disgusting.
All that remains is the completion of the cage around this great machine. Then we may begin the extraction of its power and put it to its rightful use.
They call it the Traveler.
I would contend that other civilizations may be more precise in their...
He needs to get himself one of those masks too.
Its functions can be controlled and exploited, as we have so clearly proven.
He's got like 20 chins, yeah.
Believe it to be a god.
Dominus.
Or just like fat. Just fat hanging off of his neck.
We have spent our lives, you and I,
every chin he absorbs, he gains power.
our society, reforge our people, rebuild
The fat
an
is what
empire
drives
nearly
him.
destroyed by Callus's greed and corruption. There is nothing in this universe greater than you.
And the fat is
The
what
Red
he
Legion will have
absorbs.
that machine's power. You will be called Emperor. What more would the Dominus have?
Your head.
I would have words with
What time zone am I in? I am in the central time zone, so it's actually almost 11 o'clock here. It's like 10:30. I'll probably stop streaming at about 11. Usually I only do like a 2-hour stream, which is where I was about to just drop this and stop playing and quit, but that's right when you came in and told me how to play the story, so now I'm kind of going longer than usual, because I'm actually enjoying this now, so...
for the Traveler.
Only a 6-hour difference, goodness. That's the speaker, huh? That's the Traveler's voice. It's like 4:30 for you? Nice. Well, I try to stream almost every night
Coming up
around
from
the same
European
time I
dead
did
zone.
tonight.
Gonna be our new home for a
But
while.
if you ever want to check out the stream again and follow the page, you can. But if you ever miss the stream, there's also VODs out there too, so you can watch them later.
That thing? They call
For
it
anybody
the
who's
Shard
in,
of the Traveler.
for anybody who's watching.
I call it not a place you want to go poking around.
Okay, then let's go poking around. I'm just starting out streaming. I've only been doing it for like a month and a half to 2 months or something like that. Maybe a little longer. I'm really horrible at keeping track of the passage of time for some reason. So maybe a little longer than 2 months. But, yeah. I enjoy playing games and I enjoy sharing it with the community. So that's why I decided to start streaming. Not doing it with the intention of becoming like a big, famous, professional streamer or anything like that. It's just fun. Time is just an abstract concept by now. Yeah, at this point it really is, yeah. Like Captain's Log, day 50 without leaving my house. What is time anymore? So now I can look at my dude. I can like scrap this, right? Dead. Oh, I can get different arms, okay. So I won't always have blue ones forever. So I don't really like the blue. I'm one of those guys that likes the aesthetics of my characters. I like my characters to look cool. So my primary weapon could be a shotgun instead of a handgun? Instead of a pistol? Ooh, I got 2 ships now. Why? Oh, this came from the story. Okay. Then the Arcadia class ship was what they gave me when I started doing like the other quest line at the beginning. Kind of like this. I like a junky looking ship. Press G to finish critically wounded combatants. Oh, that's cool. Press G. Oh, that's awesome. I like that. We're definitely setting that. I guess it already is. Okay. Time is just an abstract concept. The true endgame of Destiny is fashion. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm all about, too, in these kinds of games, where, like, the fashion actually shows up on your character. I always just play to get to the end game to get, like, a really cool-looking dude. Double XP weekend, by the way. Notice if you hover over the shotgun or look in the bottom right of its icon as a green icon showing it's a special weapon. Yeah, right there. Yeah. So why would I want a special weapon to be my primary? Because doesn't that use its own kind of ammo? Like, my primary is the only one that would actually, like, automatically re-up the ammo, right? If I use a special as my primary, I'd have to actually find ammo drops. Thanks to Forsaken, you can have a special or a primary in either your kinetic or energy slot, so it's very custom. So I can, like, drag this down here? No. Interesting. It's highly recommended against running 2 special weapons because you get much less ammo. Yeah, that's kind of what I figured. Ah, yes, a quest marker. What I've been missing this whole time.
The data is replaceable. People are not. Oh. I'm glad to see you safe. I am Tyra.
Tyra escaped the city,
Karn.
found refuge in this camp.
Have we met before? Losing my connection to the light has been disorienting.
She lost her connection to the light and
Now,
learned you had a vision of the shard.
I understand you seek the shard of the Traveler. I too.
Did I have a vision? I don't remember that.
Jagged, broken edge. A wound that never heals.
Oh, is that the thing that in my dream the little ghost-looking eagle was flying towards?
The shard no longer knows the light. Not since the Traveler cast it off during the collapse. For centuries it has twisted and corrupted everything around it. Where it lies is now a place of death. If you are determined to go, remember.
No longer immortal because the Traveler is shut off.
Immortal.
Tyra cautions you against the danger of the surrounding dark forest and your newfound mortality. Take this gift from Tyra and talk to the reluctant leader of the camp. Alright. See, this is what I wanted. Like, this is the game I wanted to play. I didn't want to play that junk they dropped me off in.
Don't know what we've lost.
At the beginning. That was stupid. To be completely frank, it was really dumb. Running 2 primaries or a primary and a special, and you'll just about always have good ammo. Gotcha. Look at all these new players that found the missions somehow. I'm glad they all found it.
Lot of civilization. For me, at least.
She's a wanderer.
Of course, I've been living outside the city half my life. So, anyway, heard you want to go poke around that busted-up hunk of Traveler.
Yep.
You Guardians
Look at it in the
have
background.
A good idea of a good time. Oh well. Lewis and I know plenty about trusting your gut. So I'm not about to stop you. I got enough to deal with here. Take that ship you flew here. At least it'll get you back fast.
She wants to help you out and offers you a ship for your journey.
I haven't lost one yet. Don't you be my first.
I don't plan on it. Follow your vision to the Shard of the Traveler by completing Mission Spark in the EDZ. See, this makes like so much more sense to play first before like all of that stuff they throw you into. Like, this is fun. New mission available, so now I have to like go into orbit, right? No, ignore all that. I don't want any of that. Oh, I have to go to my ship. Which is... over here? No! Turn back! We're all gonna die. Soccer? Oh, Rocket League is built into this? What the heck? Oh yeah! That's awesome. As I said, I recommend untracking New Light and tracking Red War. How do I do that? Untrack that. You press D when on that quest menu, you'll see actually all your quests. D. There it is. There's my quest. Wait, not D, I meant S. Oh, okay, cool. See, the game doesn't even explain that to you. I'm really happy you came into this stream because I'd be completely lost right now. So now what? Complete Mission Spark in the EDZ. So now I return to orbit, right? I'm getting it. I think I'm getting it. Boss, I'm feeling a lot better. Thanks for asking. I felt bad missing out on so many nights of stream. But I just felt so sick the last couple nights I couldn't stream. I like this ship better. Like, this is more of a starter ship. Like, it looks all worn down. It looks like a rust bucket. You have earned a triumph. Press F1 to open your character screen and view your triumphs. Okay. Cool. Triumphs are achievements you earn by playing Destiny. Gotcha, okay. How do I know what I've accomplished, though? I don't know, I'm not worried about it right this second. You can return to orbit or just launch from wherever. I personally prefer just launching from... So how do you just launch without going back to orbit? Your health is more important than streaming, Bubby? I know, but I enjoy streaming. I did get in some good gameplay during my sick nights, though, when I wasn't streaming. I got Grand Theft Auto 5 and Red Dead Redemption 2 in a sale on the Epic Game Store. I've been playing the heck out of Red Dead Redemption 2. I've probably played like 20 hours in the last 3 days. Open up the director and straight up launch whatever you feel like. Oh, okay, gotcha. Like, I'm loving Red Dead Redemption 2. I would play it on stream, but I feel like a lot of people wouldn't like watching it because it's a really slow-paced game. This is the last single-player mission? Oh, I got you. Okay. I heard like the original game when it came out, Destiny 2, was like super short. Like, it was only a couple hours of content and that was it. And then you just had to start grinding by doing like dungeons and stuff.
That shard is the reason this place is called a dead zone.
We have to, Hawthorne. It's a sign.
Yeah, a sign that says dead zone.
Dead zone. I might start streaming Red Dead, though. It's just at this point, like, it's such a slow-moving game. I enjoy the heck out of playing it, and it's so fun. And the graphics are, like, the best graphics I've ever seen in a computer game. But, like, it's really slow, and I don't think a lot of people would really enjoy watching it.
You know, I've been all over the EDZ.
I might play Grand Theft Auto on stream though, because that one's a lot more action-packed.
Come visit, like a dark haunted forest.
But I want to finish Star Wars before I play either one.
Supposed to leave the city.
Here's the thing about city rules. They stop applying once you leave the city.
Makes sense.
There's a small gap in the wall. Hard to see, but it's there.
I'll probably be headed out after this mission because it's really late for me. No worries, I appreciate it. Again, like, you have helped me so much just by stopping into the stream tonight. I can't even express how much I appreciate it. I was definitely going to just completely yeet this game out of my library, uninstall it, and never look back. But you have saved Destiny 2 for me for sure. I mean, it's only 8:35 for me, but yeah, sleep is important. Just to go this way. Oh, nice. See, actually having a tracker now, too, that's awesome. Like, now that the game has explained to me how to play the game, I feel like I can actually play the game. So, 4:35 a.m.? For some reason, I just assumed you meant p.m. Goodness, yeah, that is late. That's, like, not even late anymore, it's early. Cycled all the way through from late to early. I will be playing this more, though, now that I know how to play the story mode, so... If you're interested in following, and coming back next time we play, it is so dark.
Let me know when you reach.
I'll let you know when I...
Hawthorne, can you hear us? Signal's dead.
I could always pull an all-nighter again. Yeah, I wouldn't recommend it. That's what I've been doing with Red Dead the last couple nights. I played Red Dead the other night until like 3 a.m. I didn't realize how much time went by. All of that hunting and skinning animals. Time goes by real quick. Oh, there's the invisible guys.
Here's something.
I saw one of them crawling around right there. Where'd he go? I mean, like a couple days ago, I didn't sleep till like 8 in the morning, so I was playing Astroneer with another streamer, helping them learn the game. Oh, I don't even have my double jump. I completely forgot. Because the,
You're under attack.
Because the Traveler is shut off, we no longer have our special skills like double jump. And I keep forgetting that and trying to use it. And failing. Oh, we don't have our knife throwing ability either. That sucks. See, they spoiled me by giving me all of my skills unlocked at the very beginning of the game. I could always not sleep until 8 helping with Destiny. I'm probably going to be done after this mission anyway, to be honest. I gotta work at like 7 a.m. tomorrow. Scavengers from another world, they worship machines. So that way at least I have a idea of why they're here. Then again, it becomes morning here when it is night there. Oh, I can still do my slide. Oh yeah. So this is the zone you were talking about, where like if you die, you're done. What if there's like a hardcore mode in this game, and if you die in one of these black zones, like you literally start over from the beginning? Like it's a one life hardcore mode. Yeah, the campaign gives actual context instead of just tossing you into everything. Yeah, it's nice. I like it. Glad you helped me find it, because I literally was about 5 minutes from just shutting it off and deleting it and never playing again.
The Shard of the Traveler.
The shards.
This is it. Right out of our vision.
I envisioned a massive shard, and here it is. A big, wet, and juicy shard of the Traveler. But I heard footsteps behind me all of a sudden. Oh, fun fact, somebody did an edit of a cutscene that happens in a bit, changing one of the voice lines. Oh god! I saw like the red on my little compass up there all of a sudden. I turn around and there's just tons of people. just edited the cutscene, so instead of saying "Eyes up, Guardian," it says "Twinkle, twinkle, asshole." Get him. Got him. So it's been a long time since I've played a shooter, so my aim probably isn't that great. Still got to get back into the swing of it. He says as he gets 3 headshots in a row. I get up there. And then completely whiffs 3 shots in a row afterwards. Oh, I can just one-hit KO him with a knife. Why am I even wasting ammo? They're so easy. Maybe it was actually just cut from the cutting floor before they released the game, and that was a line it was supposed to say originally. And they were like, no, that's too edgy. Soccer moms won't let their kids play this. These guys are like a one-hit kill no matter where you shoot them. I just shot that guy in the foot and he went flying. I forgot I had that. Charge! My laptop died. F to pay respects.
I think we scared them away.
I agree. We are all powerful. Take me to the shard. That I might upload myself. That's what he's gonna do, isn't it? He's gonna like upload himself into the shard and like take the power back and wake my inner guardian back up. Then we're just gonna be unstoppable force. Now you're gonna see some pools of light, and that's your cue to ability spam. All right.
We were led here. I haven't been as close to the Traveler's Light since. Do you feel it?
Oh no, he's going AWOL.
Hold on.
He's gonna become like a Guilty Spark from Halo. The rainbow of power.
Do you feel it? The light is back. We're back.
Eyes back, Guardian. Bitches. Oh. Twinkle, twinkle, assholes. I see, I see. Use the lights. I get it. And then I get my revolver of death. Oh yeah. Revolver of death. Get more revolver of death. Wow, that was a horrible whiff. Oh, midair. Got him. Oh, they literally just give you supercharge after supercharge here. Like, just in case you didn't learn what your supercharge does the first time, we're gonna let you use it like 20 times in 5 seconds. Oh, it's so powerful. Gosh dang. My guy's unstoppable. That was it, huh? Nice. Nice. And that was the original story? Like, that's it? This is where the game wanted you to feel overpowered? Yeah, definitely, yeah. Is this all that came in the original game when it first released, and that was it? That's just the start of the story? Oh, okay. I thought that was, like, the story in Destiny 2 when it first came out. I'm like, that's, like, 2 hours of gameplay. That's awesome. Did you know public events have heroic versions? Oh, you don't say. Every Guardian has a class ability. Wow, my load screen goes so fast I can't read any of the tips. That was the entire story. That'd be extremely underwhelming. That's what I heard, though, is like when the full game first came out, there was like hardly anything to it. It was like super short. Then they had to start adding expansions. Suffering from success. Then I talked to this person, and she's like, "Oh, good job.
You got your light back.
Good job, dude."
I don't know how you did it, but I'm glad. Because we're gonna need it. There are a lot more survivors out there, and they need our help.
Trust
You gotta get the word out that the farm is a safe haven. I sent a friend into the EDZ a few hours ago to set up a comm network. His name's Devrim Kay. Good guy.
That's that
Great
sniper
shot.
I saw last time.
Don't tell him I said that. If you give him a hand...
PC's so fast you don't have time to read the tips. Yeah, that happens in a lot of games. Your vision from the Traveler was true, and it led you back to the light. The camp is even safer now that you have reconnected to your power. There are still a lot of people out there in the wild who need refuge. Help them get to the farm. Go meet Hawthorne's friend Devrim by selecting the landing zone Trossland. I think that's where I was, like at the last random quest I was doing earlier. Dismiss.
Catch you later.
So you said from here I can just like, without having to go back into orbit, I can just go anywhere I want? Gotcha. Okay. I'll do this one last quest and then I'm gonna call it a night. That was actually probably a good stopping point right there, but whatever. Just like that. Oh yeah. We're gonna go meet this Devrim guy first and see what he has to say, and then we'll call it a night for the stream. And tomorrow we're probably gonna be playing some Star Wars. I'm trying to make my way through that to make a opening for another game. And once I beat Star Wars, I'm probably either gonna play Grand Theft Auto or Red Dead on stream, and I haven't decided which one yet. Or if I'm going to do either, because like I said, both of them are kind of slow. Oh, I already opened it. Oh, it like started me right at the base of the building. I need to find this dude in. That's convenient. Oh, that's not the story. That's the other thing. Weird. I have to go talk to this guy like I've never met him before, even though I just talked to him like 10 minutes ago. Hello.
Welcome back. This time I did make tea for you.
Oh, okay, you did actually act like we've seen each other before.
Perhaps if you were a mite quicker. Right, the beacon. While you were tussling with the Fallen, we've encountered a bit of a setback. Hawthorne has placed the last relay on the mountain above the salt mines, but even from that height, the signal still doesn't have the range we expected. It's a bit curious. Regardless, this signal booster should solve our problem if we can get it to her.
Alright.
Dead zone indeed.
So Hawthorne is here in the dead zone now? Gentleman Sniper, meet Darwin K. Whatever his name is. Alright, so new mission available. Need to go somewhere.
I can't walk around the farm. What's the word?
So I have the mission now, right? Combustion is the last of the first few missions on Earth. It says I picked up the mission, but it's not tracking it. I got my double jump back. Yay. Die, butt. Die, booty. It's on the map. Where these guys at? Not here. Oh, okay. Interesting. So you actually just launch yourself from one quest to the other. All missions are on the map now from this point. Oh, okay, gotcha. I thought it was actually like you move from one area to another on foot. I didn't realize you just kind of teleport from point to point. And notice now you can have a fire team of 3. Yeah, I saw other people were in the map with me. See, I like this because it actually has like trackers that I can follow to find out where I'm supposed to be going. That means I can throw my knife again now. Yay! That's my favorite move I have. Where are you? Eat this. It keeps circling around this thing. Stop it. Kill this dude. You're dead. Oh god! That was slip. It used to be you went around place to place, but not anymore. Oh, okay. But if you knew how to get to place, could you still walk by foot from place to place, or do you have to teleport everywhere now? I guess it makes it a lot quicker to do it this way.
Still sitting up here above the mines with his busted comm relay. Where's that signal booster?
I'm bringing it. Calm down.
Our new Guardian friend is en route.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm getting too old to clean up after you, Soraya.
Finally, he admits he's old. Bail me out on one assault charge and you never let me live it down.
Ah, don't you mean one a week? You're the reason my hair is gray.
Yeah.
Oh,
Keep
God.
talking, old man.
Just dropped out of the sky. You have to launch missions from the director. Gotcha. That's cool though, because it makes it a little bit more streamlined. You don't have to like sit there and walk for a half hour to get from point A to point B. If I could talk. Wow, whiffed all of those shots. I love how these guys are just like meat shields. You can kill them all with one hit. Okay, you die. Keep hitting me. I don't like it. I don't like it. I'm forgetting I got my double jump back. Die. I love that. It's like my favorite move in the entire game. I'm sure I will find more moves, but I have a hard time believing that any of them will be as cool as throwing a throwing knife into someone's head. Nice.
That elevator should take us to the top of the mines.
I'm head out now. I'm about the time I call for the night. Thank you, Asinus, again. Like, if it wasn't for you, I definitely would have just gave up on this game and never played it again. So I definitely appreciate you joining.
Find another way
Thanks for the follow too. Definitely appreciate that. That means a whole lot to me for sure. As a new streamer, every follow I get means a lot. So appreciate you stopping by. I hope you have a good night, or what's left of it. Going to sleep at 5 a.m. To find another way out, huh? Oh, okay. Break it. Catch you another time, definitely. Thanks again.
Careful.
Glad you stopped by, because if it wasn't for him or her, I shouldn't assume anything. If it wasn't for Asinus stopping by, we would have ended the stream about an hour ago and never played this game again. So. Perfect. I love that grenade throw. I just threw my knife into the middle of nowhere. Just clear the whole room. Catch. That's so awesome, dude. Like, no move will ever be as cool as chucking a knife into someone's face. Especially since it seems to do a lot of damage. It's almost a one-hit kill every time. What is this?
All the controls are broken. Someone must have gotten mad that it wasn't working fast enough. Reminds me of Cade.
Now what? Nothing? Ooh, respawning restricted. Oh no. We're all gonna die. I don't even know what that third move is. I haven't used it yet. I got grenade, throwing knife, and then a mysterious move that I don't know what it does. Wait, what did that say? Pick up sniper rifle. Don't mind if I do. Oh man. It's like a super powered sniper rifle. I have no ammo. So then if I change back to my machine gun, that will have no ammo now too, so I just kind of screwed myself. Drog? That guy's just called a drog? Wow, there's a lot of guys. Ooh, I fell. Die! Stay still. Got him. Ooh, death from above! Falling knife to the face. Drog. So Drog are the easy guys that die with like one hit. I hear one. Where is he? Like right on top of me according to the radar. I don't know. Maybe he's glitched. Come on, Ghost, open it. That's not where I'm supposed to be going, apparently. Wait, what? It's below me? Oh. Going down, I guess. Whee. Oh, that is so awesome, dude. Like, I will never get over how cool it is to just chuck a knife into someone's face. I'm glad I've decided to play this, and I'm super glad that Asinus came into the chat and told us how to get to the story mode, because otherwise I wouldn't have kept playing it. And the gameplay itself is really enjoyable. This is one of the more fun shooters I've played in a long time. I would definitely play this over a Call of Duty any day. What is that? Oh, guess they're just lights. Thought they were like mines or something. Nice, everybody's dead. Oh, okay.
Ah, you'll be pleased to know that I can see the Fallen fleeing the mine.
Yikes.
Seems you've really kicked the hornet's nest, haven't you?
Holy cow. What the heck am I supposed to do here? There we go. That's awesome. Chain reaction. Something's in here with me. I hear it moving around. What? That works. All right. Double jump back. We're in business. We're in business. Gotta meet up with Hawthorne, and then after that, yeah, rendezvous with Hawthorne.
You're good. Almost as good as Lewis.
After we rendezvous with Hawthorne, we're gonna call it a night. Elevator.
elevator's not working. Power must be out.
Of course not.
And
What?
we've upset the Fallen.
It's a giant eyeball. Oh, he's dead. That was a direct hit right in the center of the iris. Oh, why'd I throw it? I just wanted to stab him. Get into cover. There we go. That's what I wanted to do last time. There we go. There we go. We're unstoppable. I love how they disintegrate if you blow them up. That's awesome. In the head. Right in the head. Right in the head. Y'all suck. Y'all suck. Yeah, boy. Bye? I missed. I missed. I missed. There we go. Up here. Oh, what's this? Nothing. Okay. Discover the cause of the power outage. If I had a quarter for every time you said it after this, I'm going to call it a night. Yeah, exactly. It's that one more, you know? That's how you can tell if a game is enjoyable and if I'll play it again. If I don't just like be like, we're gonna call it an early night tonight and end the stream because this game sucks. Which honestly we were going to do at first. Until Sinus was nice enough to come in and show us how to actually play the game. Because the game was actually really bad at telling you how to play the game. You were almost there. I definitely was. I was like so close to just shutting it off early and being like, yeah, we're never coming back to this. It's junk. Now I'm very happy that I found how to play the story because I'm actually really enjoying it now, because now you combine the really fun gameplay with a game that actually makes sense. There's a lot of bad guys. He's still alive. I thought he was dead. There we go. Now he's dead. Holy cow. So many people on screen.
Drop the power back on.
Good job. Maybe I'll finally get my booster one of these days.
I feel like this game has like more enemies on screen at once than most games I've ever played. There's easily like over a dozen bad guys on the screen at the same time. Most of the time. The only other time I remember that happening is like Halo when the flood was coming out. They literally just flood the screen with enemies. We're almost there, almost to the quitting point. I'm on the elevator. Oh wait, there's another bad guy to kill. Don't go up yet. I must kill him. Aww. Oh wait. Yay. Yay, we got him. Wow, you're going for a while. Yeah, Take, now that I actually know how to play the story, I'm enjoying it a lot. Like, the gameplay is really fun and enjoyable, but without knowing what the heck was going on, the gameplay can only carry the game so far. Now that we actually have gameplay combined with a cool story, like, I'm enjoying this game, but I am going to call it a night after this mission. I will come back to it, though. We were never going to come back to this at all until Sinus told us how to play the story. Now we're definitely coming back, because I'm loving this game. Gunplay is so fun. The special moves, like watch this. I'll try and knife this guy from way here. Oh, he moved. That's what we're done. Plus my knife kind of fell. Definitely a game worth playing late though. 25 cents, yeah. I thought you said a nickel. Oh, you did say a quarter. Dang it. I oversold myself.
Hawthorne, we're out of the mine and heading your way.
Then hurry up with that booster. Let's finish hooking up the comm network. And,
Slide.
Thanks for the help. You're not so bad. For a fancy pants guardian.
Actually, my pants aren't that fancy
now, that's
yet.
the nicest thing I've ever heard Soraya say. You're in rarefied air.
We've got the rare air. The rare air. Slide. Slide into her DMs. I don't have the context. Why did you say? Because she said if she had a quarter for every single time I said after this, I'll end the stream. Then I keep going.
You made it.
We were gonna end the stream like an hour and a half ago. Just never come back to this game.
Let's see if
It's
this
amazing
works.
how much a story turns the game around and makes it so much more enjoyable to play.
There's an incoming beacon.
There are black smudges all over your
The
face.
city is lost. If there is any light left in the system, we rally on Titan. Be brave.
Be brave.
Guardians.
Zavala's alive. If we leave now, we can...
You are not going to Titan. We've got refugees coming in. The Red Legion on one side, the Fallen on the other.
But we have our powers back. And if we're going to retake the city...
Your city is gone.
By the way, Heat Seeker mode for Rocket League is out until May 26th.
Hawthorne,
I might check it out.
we will be back. And
Rocket
we
League
won't be
isn't...
alone.
Like, over time, Rocket League kind of wore off the luster of being a new experience, and now that I've, like, played it a few times, I'm kind of bored with it, to be honest. I really need a story to keep me going in a game. Like, I'm a really story-driven gamer. That's one of the modes I was interested in. What, does your car, like, literally heat-seek into the ball? It's the speaker. They're torturing him.
Save us both a lot of time if you would just kill me.
For one who calls himself Speaker, you have remarkably little to say. We've learned that one of your guardians has reconnected to the light.
Yeah, he's gonna come and kick your
You
ass.
say you have no power over the Traveler, yet this... Help me understand, Speaker.
The light lives in all places, in all things.
Fine, pretty much you hit the
can
ball.
Block it, even try
The
to
ball
trap
seeks the
it,
opponents.
but
I can
light
play now and Snowball if you all want to play.
And the Traveler will protect itself.
His face is all smashed.
Traveler. For years I have studied it. The worlds it has touched. Its power over life and death. We are not so different.
You and I.
You are nothing like the Traveler. Nothing. You think you have power.
Now spit on him.
Control. I know your kind. You
Take your mask off and spit on him.
small. You will end small.
If the Traveler truly has chosen humanity of its own free will, then there is no reason I should not reach inside, tear out the light for myself, and leave this system in ashes.
Only those the Traveler chooses will be reborn.
It's not gonna choose you, you're too fat.
This I know.
Traveler doesn't
This
choose
is why
fat
I
and
plague
ugly
your
people.
planet, and why you still live. The Traveler will choose me, Speaker.
Actually, I don't even think this guy's fat. He's just, like, built like a tank. Oh, that's a good stopping point right there. Alright, guys. Well, thanks for joining the stream. I'm glad that Asinus came into the stream and told us how to play the story, because it has saved this game for me. Like, this game is super fun now. And we've unlocked the next chapter of the story mode. Look at that. It, like, pretty much told me this is a stopping point. It's like, oh, let's bring you back to the director's screen because the story's over now. But thanks for joining the stream. I'm really enjoying the gameplay in this game. We'll definitely come back to it and keep playing the story. And until then, I hope everybody has a good night. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye!